Complete nerve authority.
What it is, what it do, and how are you, and how are you? It's your boy Dizzle Boy coming to you live from wherever the hell I am tonight. We got a lot to talk to you tonight on Anime Time. A lot of Crunchyroll news has been happening, so we're going to tackle a bit of that. New trailer from Kaiju number 8 from their second part of their arc. And I just lost my train of thought. So let's just hop right into it and just get to the fun and the goodness. It's anime time, baby. So let's ride.
Dizzle in the building. Oh, he trying to play games. That's what he's doing today. I see you, Dizzle. Oh, you probably can't hear me very well. That's probably better there. I have a mic in my mouth. What's happening, people? What's good?
Whoa, pause that, sir.
What it is, what it ain't, what it has been, what it's gonna be. What's happening, my people? What's good? We in the building right now. And Dizzle's on time, and I came in and he already started the show. I was like, hey, I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it.
Sir, I am on time more than you.
Factual information. I can't even deny that at all.
Hey, only times I've never on the show is when I send you a message saying, hey, I got work stuff that I got to take care of. Go ahead and start without me.
I sent you a message like, hey, you got the outline done? No response. Ghost me. I'm like, okay, well, because I was about to get to work on it. No response at all.
Because whenever you send me messages like, hey, it'd be like 30 minutes before we supposed to be doing the show, and I'm already like tightening up the descriptions and stuff with what I got.
Oh, I need to fix some of your Speaking about that, I need to work on some of your descriptions there, buddy. Yeah.
Look, man, I was not going to put every Crunchyroll article that we had on our chat.
Yeah, I'm about to.
That was gonna take up too much space.
Yeah, no, it's not about that. It's not about that. We got a new extra trailer for Devilman Cry 2 as well. We definitely need to watch that. I haven't watched that yet at all.
Oh, there's a new trailer for Devil. All right, so let me go ahead and get that on deck. Unless you already got it.
No, I don't know. I don't know if I can do it now. Let me see. Hold on, I'll tell you. I had to cut. So the problem I had last week was my screens and stuff. I had to get rid of all the screens. It couldn't handle everything at one time.
Stop downloading all that porn. It'll work right.
Hey,
Yeah,
man.
Glenn, we can't be like the guy who's supposed to watch hentai for the show.
Yeah, so.
Oh, by the way, I got something brand new for tonight, and this is gonna be fun.
Oh Lord.
I'm just like your DM at your local D&D circle. If I'm smiling, it's bad for y'all.
No, I can't do it. You got to do it yourself, Dizzle, because I can't pull it. It's not. I got to figure something out. I don't know what's going on with my.
All right. Anyway, without further delay.
All right. I didn't even
Hey, y'all.
know.
Welcome to Anime Time. We're the cast and crew coming to you from wherever we are in the Mythoverse. We have Mr. Glenn.
What's happening?
Because the only one. Big merch down there.
Yes.
It's the Prince of all Nigerians. I'm here.
Oh boy!
With his Pharrell hat on.
Yeah, you had him going in on that the other day.
Hello there.
And I'm not important.
You're very important. That's Dizzle. Dizzle boy, right? That's what he calls himself.
I'm not important. But I am wondering what is up with this red exclamation point next to the Twitter stream.
Oh, that's something I can fix.
Yeah.
That's on me. I'll take care of that in 1 second. I got it.
But while Glenn takes care of that and I try and find this trailer, everybody, what have y'all been watching? If you've been watching any anime.
Oh, buddy. You want me to talk? Okay, so I can definitely go first on this one. You know, I have a routine. Okay, if you don't know me, I have a routine. I'm gonna go down this order like I normally do for everybody. Okay, the order is very, very simple. The things come out every Sunday. Okay, Sunday through Saturday. Okay, first of all, we got Sunday. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce it. It's Gachit. Gachikuta. Yeah. That shit's amazing. I can't even lie. The anime reminds me of Zord with the combination of Tackle Titan. That's how crazy it is. And it's like wild. Super wild. So that's Sunday at 10. If anybody know, that's Sunday at 10 o'clock Central Standard Time, 9 o'clock, 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I already know. See how I already know what time and day. Come on. Monday, Sakamoto Days. He talked about his already trailer going on. Sakamoto Days is for me. It's going really well. They are going through the JSA recruitment process, and it is really cool. I'm really having a good time with that a lot. Gachikua, they had this one part where this one bad guy is going nuts. And it did really good job. Unfortunately, they lost a character that I thought was going to be a character that drives him to being great, but he's a character that it's kind of like Shippuden when people die and they really mean something and trying to amps up the player or amps up the character. Yeah, that's how that actually works. They're killing people already in the beginning, they're not waiting any time to kill folks. So that is going down. Okay. Let's see, it's Monday, Tuesday. I don't have anything to watch on Tuesday. Wednesdays today, Rent a Girlfriend is going crazy. If you like campy, if you like hentai, I'm just gonna put it like titties and all that stuff like that. Bouncing.
Who don't like titties?
Yeah, they're bouncing and all. So Rent a Girlfriend is actually really
As the spokesperson for Complete Nerd Authority Hentai, I do not approve of Rent a Girlfriend.
Yeah,
It is not for everybody.
Rent a Girlfriend is getting real adultish, real like
Rent a Girlfriend has trash. It's trash. It'll always be trash.
no, never trash, never trash.
It is trash.
Tell us how
So
you
I
really
would rather
feel.
watch Boruto over Rent a Girlfriend.
don't do that. They do not correlate together. Don't do that. Naruto and Rent a Girlfriend don't come together at all. Your cat says I want love.
Shut your ass down. He want attention. He trying to be on the camera and shit.
He wants love, right?
Hey, everybody get real thirsty when cameras are around.
All right, Thursdays, Dan and Dan. That shit. Oh, there's a trailer for that too. Season 2 trailer. You need to watch that too.
I got that already on deck.
That shit right there is getting crazy. Like it is wild. This last couple episodes, Okaroon got a little stronger. Now he's so it got even crazy with this last episode. Maybe go read the manga to figure out what the hell going on. And so I've already read the manga. I already know what the hell going on. So it's gonna be crazy to see it in live action. That's how good Dan and Dan is getting. It makes me go read the manga. So that's Thursday. Oh, I used to watch Be Hero X. I am pissed off. Put that on me. Put this on me. Let's talk about To Be Hero X. Let's have this conversation real quick. I am pissed
Can
off.
we have that conversation after everybody get through their list?
No, put this on me.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't got nothing on my list, so I'll just talk about what y'all been watching.
Put this on
I ain't
me.
seen nothing this week.
Let's talk about. Okay, okay. The creators of To Be Hero X did an amazing job, but you guys really like pissed me off. You didn't finish You didn't finish the games. Okay, spoiler alert. You canceled it and started. You're going to go back and actually revisit all this stuff because of a big battle that happened. You did not finish the story with Nice, but you brought him back. I'm like, what the hell? What happened to the?
No.
You brought him back. They
didn't bring him back.
It wasn't the dead Nice or the new one that converted to not being nice no more. You don't know. Okay. They leave a mystery. Okay. They some people got killed that you like, what the hell? Why kill these people? And it's a damn good show, but it pisses you off at the end. You're like, what the hell? Because I expected more. Okay. If you don't know, To Be Hero X is like a big ass sim game that you can't control. That they play the different characters. It's a big ass universe, and they show you each character in the universe and where they lie in this whole battle between dark, which they consider fear, and the light, which is considered lights. Okay, so if you haven't got a chance to watch To Be Hero X, go watch it. But for me, I was pissed off at the end. Okay, what would I rate it? I'll give it like I'll give it a solid 8. Whatever you're snorking on, Ty, you might want to chill out. I don't know. You okay?
I'm
Don't
good.
do that. Don't do that on camera. You go to jail for that kind of stuff.
So
What I do?
whatever you snorking on, it sounds like you went in on it.
Oh no, my eyes are just tired.
Sound like booger sugar.
Say what?
So
Sound like booger sugar.
Booger sugar. So I give it To Be Hero X about an 8 out of 10. Okay, but again, I'm a little pissed off. All right. Okay, so moving on. That normally on my Wednesday too, but that is now continuing to season 2. That will get renewed because everybody likes it. Nobody knows about it, but everybody likes it. It's one of the animes. Thursday, we already talked about that. And then Friday. What is Friday? Friday is this. It starts with a T. I probably need to get it, but it's on Netflix. I can't pull it up on the screen because it's not letting me. It's on Netflix. Started with a T, but it's about demigods and they have blood, and they're turning the blood into weapons. That shit's getting good too. Has a little fan service.
Are you sure you're not talking about Dead Man Wonderland?
No, nope. Because they literally have to cut themselves and the blood has to come out and they turn them to weapons or to different things. One of them turned them to boxes. The fan service, a girl with the big titties, was fighting one of the demons last episode. But it's getting really good. And that's what I watch on Friday. And then Saturday is on Kaiju number 8, which is going to win the best outro because I am not an outro guy. So let me explain. So put this back on me. Put this back on me. Put this back on me. Let me explain.
No. You already got your one soapbox. Now you got to share the screen.
I am not a watch outro type dude. Okay. That's not how I roll. I've never been that. For all the Naruto outros, I watch it once and I'm done. Okay. I would not Shippuden, same thing. Watch it, check it out, listen to it, boom, I'm done. Okay. But that outro with Kaiju number 8 is damn right amazing. Okay. I listened, it's like one of those soft, motivating type songs to where it is really damn good. And quote me now. Put me on record. Crunchyroll Award, Kaiju number 8. This is going to cut this. They will win outro of the year. Hands down. Hands down. Hands down. Because I have not heard, it's even better than Soul Level outro. Yeah. Hands down, Kaiju number 8 is going to win the outro of the year. Hands down. Hands down. But that is my week, Sunday through Saturday. Obviously, you know that I'm a huge, that I keep up with things. I'm trying to pick up other things here and there, like watching Soul Eater. Trying to watch that. Catch that little
Solo Eater.
Soul Eater. Sorry, Soul Eater. Excuse me. Trying to
Hold on, wait a minute. You went back old school.
Because Fire Force is the prequel. You know that, right, Dizzle?
I've heard rumors, and I also saw the moon jump skip.
I read the last page, the last volume of Fire Force. It is absolutely a prequel to Soul Eater. There's no rumors to that. 100%. I read the last because I was like, what the hell? People talking like this. I was like, the manga's done. Let me read the last chapter, and it's absolutely one of those. So that's me. That's what I've been watching. Okay. Next week, talk about the same thing, but I'm going a little more in depth. I need to write a little review for you guys to let you guys know what's going on.
You do that. Save us the soapbox.
Oh no, that was only soapbox for To Be Hero X. I don't have a soapbox for anything else right now.
That wasn't no soapbox. That was the
thing
pulpit.
What was like before Nice committed suicide?
That was who?
That second part when you said they brought Nice back. Yeah, that was him before the suicide.
That can't be Dizzle because
it is him.
No,
it is him.
I'm telling you, it cannot be because all the people had their powers toward the end. Also, the battle to be Hero X was still going on. That was a ending of what they thought was going on. That battle had nothing to do with the prequel to get into that moment. That either he never died and we just fake like he died so he can be evil again. Huh?
Oh no, he's dead.
Yeah, no, he might not be dead. Because I'm telling you, because again, that can't be the prequel to the whole thing to before he actually jumped off the cliff. Like it can't be. The way the storyline goes, can't be.
And anime is weird like that.
Because who shot old boy's girl? Who shot her? Okay, spoiler alert. Who shot her is one of the person that was in the ending battle.
They faked her death.
No, she got shot. Watch episode 6. Spoiler.
They faked that death.
No, she got shot, bro, in the head, and it flew on his face. Watch episode 6 there, Dizzle.
I watched episode 6. They faked that death.
He went to go find her to bring her gun to her. And old boy, who is now the one that with the lightning, shot her in the head. You see her in the shadow. You see him in the shadow when she's falling to the ground.
Comment below.
That's why I was pissed they didn't finish his story. Because I'm like, what happened to the girl?
Because I remember episode 6 very different. I remember her being shot, but then it also cuts to her and him in the apartment saying, you know what? You should probably come with me, since she was going to be running away from the hero
No,
life because she wants a normal life.
No, they skip. No. In the Paradise. So we're talking about Paradise Island. They shot her in the head. She started falling. You see the dude that's I forget whatever his name is that has the lightning ability. You see him in the crowd. I'm sorry, in the shadows by the palm tree, and he's looking with blood in his face as she drops.
We looking at two different episodes.
Man, I screenshot the thing and sent the thing so bad. The only reason it sticks in my head so bad because I hate it because they went to his backstory. The guy that's actually has a blue lightning in his backstory and how he got replaced and got a new one.
Anyway, I've been watching.
This is like forget you.
Because I remember something different, but I don't have time to dwell on this. We've already got 20 minutes in this episode. So, look, I've been catching up with Lord of Mysteries.
Really? Go ahead.
Yeah, I've been watching Lord of Mysteries. I've been catching up with that because I've skipped out on a couple of episodes, and I've also rewatched My Dress Up Darling. Only so that way I can refresh myself for season 2 after we got like that nice little chunk of episodes that came out. And it's a clip that I'm really want to see. Fuck you. I'm pulling open the wrong drawer. Damn it. My desk is blocking it. But yeah, look, My Dress Up Darling is good. It's basically, look, the whole thing, Dan to Dan, My Dress Up Darling, they're one and the same. You got the extrovert, Garu type female lead and the introvert male lead. And it works for that sort of odd couple, friendship, relation, rom-com type deal.
Yo, you a jackass.
Oh no, he's been disconnected. Who could have done this shit?
Oh,
That's crazy because we heard the click. That's fucked up. That click was loud as hell.
I can't get back in now.
We hear you.
His camera don't work. There you go.
Nope.
Oh man,
Now he's
downloading all
frozen.
that porn.
I ain't download no
Oh my
porn, bro.
God.
Not at all.
Look at all this porn. Hey.
Got all them viruses, man. All them pop-ups and shit.
I gotta figure this out, bro. This is getting on my nerves.
Remember, nerds, if you want to look at lewd and etchy stuff, get a
Turn
VPN.
on your pop-up blocker. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, get a VPN. While he's fixing his technical difficulties, I didn't watch any anime, but I did watch. I went here last week, so I don't know if y'all watched. Did y'all watch any of Fantastic Four at all? I don't know why I'm saying any, like it's episodes. Have y'all seen Fantastic Four yet?
I haven't had time to go to the movies.
That kind of stuff bores me.
Damn, really?
Damn.
Well, I thought it was great. It was really good. You ain't went yet, so I don't want to spoil it for you.
Hey man, hey! I say this all the time for every show we do and for every panel we host. If there are spoilers, we'll get over it because it's gonna get talked about eventually.
All right, well, fuck it.
You can't run from inevitability.
I like the fact that they set it in a different universe, and it pretty much gave them an excuse to be able to be creative with it. I like that it was kind of set in a 60s style because I don't think they say exactly what year it's set in, but it's set in like a 60s futuristic style. If they made a live action Jetsons movie, it would look like that.
That would look, yeah. I could
like it, yeah. I like the way Galactus looked. He wasn't a big ass fucking cloud of smoke that looked like it came out of somebody's tailpipe. I don't have any issues with the fact that the Silver Surfer is a woman. I know a lot of folks took issue with that. I say when it's in a different universe, they can do whatever they want.
Uh,
Um, I'm curious to see who that is playing Doctor Doom. Um,
Didn't they say
eh,
there was gonna be Robert Downey Jr.?
yeah, but I don't think so. So spoilers. In the I think it's a mid credit scene. Um, Doctor Doom pops up, but you don't see his face. Like he has the mask off, like the mask is in his hand, and he's talking to Franklin, but you don't see his face. I feel like it's possible that that is not Robert Downey Jr. because why would you have Robert Downey Jr. play Doctor Doom and have that Doctor Doom in your movie and not show Robert Downey Jr.'s face?
True.
I feel like that would be a waste. Um, so I'm curious to see because I feel like that Doctor Doom for that universe is not gonna be in. He might be in Doomsday. He might not. Um, I feel like before they do another Fantastic Four movie, if they do another Fantastic Four movie, that Doctor Doom is gonna be the villain of that movie, and I don't think he's gonna play a major role in Doomsday if he shows up. But still curious to know if that's the Robert Downey Jr. Doom or if it's a different Doom. Um, but if I was to grade it, I give it an A.
Give it an A.
It's I would give it an A plus. It's kind of short. I wanted it to be longer, but they probably felt like, hey, there's no point in like trying to cram a bunch of stuff in this movie. They already got a whole lot of Easter eggs and references and stuff like that.
Fair
Um,
enough.
so they probably was trying to go and get to the point and get it on out of there. The pacing wasn't all that bad. Um, yeah, and I wouldn't be surprised if Vanessa Kirby and Pedro Pascal was fucking on set because they looked like they was actually in love with each other.
All right, it works now. My video and stuff like that works. I figured it out. I had to shut down my computer and shut it back on. I need to set that up where it shuts itself off.
Sure.
Exactly. So, all right.
I'm next.
Did I miss your story, Dizzle? When you cut me off?
Nah, you good.
Now I took over. I did my review of Fantastic Four. I'm gonna watch for next week. I'm gonna watch Eyes of Wakanda because I'm late on that. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm gonna watch Eyes of Wakanda and then
I need
I'll
to see
give
your
my
list. Watch
review on
some
that.
anime, bro. You're missing out on a lot right now.
Huh?
They send you some animes to watch.
Yeah, send me some anime to watch because I don't know if I know if I'm not if I'm correct. I think One Punch Man comes out later on this year, like the new
Yep.
season. And I'm waiting on
There's
that.
also
Still
there's
waiting
also
on
some
Bleach.
stuff.
Still waiting on the new season of Bleach. So yeah, if you want to send me any other anime to watch, I'll watch it.
You know I
And
got
I
you.
and I might even do since I have designated myself the Marvel guy of this show. I think I might at some point watch, even though it's old, but I might watch the anime Avengers. Remember when they did
Oh, the
remember when they did the Avengers cartoon, but it was like an anime style cartoon?
Are you talking
you
about
talking about like
Are you talking about the anime? Well, there's only X-Men, there's only Iron Man, and
no,
there's
there's
only
more. There's
what?
more. There's one where it's like
It might
Avengers
be
Pokemon.
no, it might be. I haven't seen it. I've only seen clips on YouTube. It might be Iron Man, but I know what I saw was Iron Man
Marvel
and
anime Iron
Miss
Man.
Marvel and I saw a few
Oh
other
no, that's the
people.
fighting game.
No, not the token, not that. I'm talking about this is a cartoon.
Oh.
This
You
is a
mean the
this it's an anime.
anime? It's like a Avengers Academy type thing.
No, it was Avengers. It was grown Tony Stark, Miss Marvel with the black and yellow before she became Captain Marvel.
Academy.
I'll look it up and
Yes. Avengers
yeah, I'll
Academy.
find it. I'll find it. But it's drawn in an anime style.
I knew there was more because there's one that I've seen where it was like Marvel Tokon disc or something like that, and it's like I said,
That's
it's
the
like
fighting game.
yeah, no, it's one where it's like these kids have like if you think like what's that anime that came out back in the day, Monster Rancher, where you got to find disc and you get new monsters. They're
Hmm.
like this with the Avengers that kids use to battle like Pokemon.
Oh, I hate.
And it's like Iron Man, Juggernaut, the Hulk.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Are you talking about the Avengers D Smash? Marvel
Yeah,
Disc Wars?
yeah.
I don't like that. That's sacrilege. I don't like that.
Okay, my
Are
turn.
you
Oh,
are you
sorry.
using Avengers
Are you
like
talking about?
Beyblade?
Are you talking about a Marvel? Are you talking about?
They have those too.
It's called Marvel Future Avengers.
You talk to me?
Yeah, is it called Marvel Future Avengers?
I have no idea what it's called. I didn't pay no attention to where they said it came from. Like I said, it was just like you know how you doom scroll and you find clips of shit. And I saw a clip
Oh hell yeah.
of that show.
Let's see.
So
I doubt it. I don't know.
if I look at it, I'll tell you if I can recognize it if I see it.
But back to you about using Avengers as Beyblades. Hasbro did a collab with Disney, and they do have some Avenger Beyblades out because there was some like Captain America, Tony Stark, and Thanos.
Don't make no damn sense.
That Thanos Beyblade is devastating though.
I would assume so. It's probably metal and all the other ones plastic.
Oh heck, no, they all metal. But it's more so like
Okay.
the only reason why I say it's devastating because since it's a stamina type Beyblade, it lasts longer with the right spin. Plus, if you outfit it with the right bit tips and stuff, you could wreck shop easily. Yeah. Beyblade has come a long way from this little plastic bastard.
I'm about to go on one of them. I'm about to go on one of them Greg rants. Glenn rants. I'm sorry.
Hey, Dizzle, pull
I
up
don't know who Greg is.
on the screen. Pull up because I can't do it. It's not letting me. Pull up and see this is called Marvel Future Avengers.
Marvel Future Avenger. All right, hold on. Let me open another. Now my computer don't want to work.
Oh, you got a point. Y'all sending porn to each other.
That's the old school way, brother. No, you can't do none of that.
Nah.
Like, hey,
I
man,
don't.
look at this.
I don't share my collections.
And his is hentai, not porn.
Yeah, y'all old school. Y'all sending to each other through emails and shit. Check your email, man.
Marvel Future Avenger. Why the hell do I get Wanda's titties and Scarlet Witch in a bikini on YouTube?
That don't sound like what I watch. That don't sound like it at all.
You do a Google search and find it online. I never saw you do it.
I'm on YouTube and I'm getting like bikini titties, comic panel, then anime.
Nah.
Oh damn, that's clean.
We don't know what you're looking at, Dizzle.
Yeah, we have no idea.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sound like you watching basketball.
Now I'm scrolling down to try and find like a trailer of the Future Avengers, and it's a clip of Captain America showing up somebody's birthday, and the animation looks clean as hell.
I'm about to go to YouTube and try to find it myself.
You pull it up this one, no?
I'm gonna pull it up. Give me a second. Curse you, YouTube. All right, here we go.
Browser cannot access your screen.
How's it look? Is it straight or?
Yeah, but I think it should be a little bit higher.
You're not even looking, Chloe.
Sorry about that. Let's see. Oh, looks great. There, perfect. Now to add candles for the finishing touch.
That look like it.
So kind.
Like that
They
look like the
asking
art
Hope-
style.
I'm gonna backtrack because y'all peep Tony's suit in the corner, man.
I know, super shiny. So that might be it. It's called Future.
That man got the silkiest ass suit.
Future. That's the anime version of Marvel.
Tony had to polish his suit before he came in.
Forget the suit. Look at Hulk's muscles.
Hulk is covered in baby oil, bruh.
I was just about to say, Hulk look like he just came from a Diddy party.
Not a Diddy party.
No. What's the name of that R&B group from 2003? They were singing "Grind on Me."
Oh no, not them.
Yeah, that's what Hulk remind me of.
No. Why?
Mm.
I don't know. We all know that this is a thrown off individual.
Mhm.
I ain't seen the part, but see that might. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it. I'll let y'all know. I'm gonna find that and watch it, and then I'm gonna watch Eyes of Wakanda, and then whatever Glenn sent me
Oh shit!
to watch.
Look how clean Cap look though.
Ain't gonna lie, that's clean as fuck. That A bigger than a motherfucker though. God damn Cap.
We want
The
you to
top of
know
that-
how American I am.
The top of the A in the middle of the top of your head.
Right.
I want
That
people
is-
to know who's coming for their ass.
That is Super Soldier Clean Bucky 9000.
And that's ass with a capital A. It don't get no more capital than that.
Yes, Pooh Bear. Call for your mother. I need you to call for your mother.
Hey, tiny person, how are you? Oh, tiny person gone. And so is Glenn.
I was just gonna say, where the hell Glenn go?
I have no idea. Nelson, I'm glad you're having a good time with us.
Who is?
And anyway, comment below. We're gonna get to the rest of the show, but first, a word from our sponsors, Glitch Gear.
Complete Nerd Authority would like to thank our sponsor, Glitch Gaming Apparel, for all their support. Shop Glitch Gear for all your gamer apparel and accessories. www.glitchgear.com.
You gotta let me do your commercials in my African accent.
You know what? Go for
Like
it.
some crap.
I don't know if you ever watch do y'all watch wrestling at all?
If you
Yeah.
want this glitch for your glitch, get the glitch gear.
So it's a review show on YouTube called Wrestle Talk. And a lot of time when they do their commercials, it's a like an old 80s wrestler character that they do called Turbo Jack. You just let Tunde do your commercials. Just hey, Glitch Gear is paying me to tell you that I wear all of their clothing. I promise you, I wear it.
But if you see one see Stitch for the glitch, get the glitch gear. Where's the
They don't-
glitch?
They only pay me in hot pockets.
God damn.
They
Wait. What kind of hot pockets?
The ham and cheese.
Oh, they
The,
don't pay you much.
the ham and cheese is my favorite one.
Nope. Nobody
They
eats
pay,
ham and
they
cheese.
pay me in my favorite hot pocket. Look at my daughter. I need you to stay in the bed. You're supposed to stay in bed this way. This is where you stay in
That's
bed.
right, ladies and gentlemen. Fox Ninja Wrestling Promotions bring you the Kings of Nigeria here with an ad read from Glitch Gear.
Just bring me the copy. I will read it. I don't wear the clothes, but I will tell people I wear them. They're great.
I may wear the clothes. As long as I get fed my favorite hot pocket.
Do they make
www.
foods? Do they
No,
not make foods? They don't make a goosey, jollof rice,
they
pounded
don't.
yam. They don't make okay.
They,
Do they have the cooked sauteed pig? I need the sauteed pig. And I need the
oh shit!
side.
I saw the side.
I need the side of
Some
cranberry
gangster.
juice. Do you have cranberry juice?
Are you constipated? Why do you need cranberry juice?
The cranberry juice is good. It is good. It is good for my belly and good for my kidney.
It's good for your bowel movements.
That is why it's good for my kidneys, because it's good for my bowel movements.
Why are you an Indian man now? What country are you from?
Oh,
You're
you
from
say
you're
what
from
is
all the countries.
what is it you're wanting now? You saying I'm being
I don't think his nationality has been unlocked. We can barely see him.
You look like a player on a fighting game that has not been unlocked yet.
I am the secret character in the fighting game.
You look like the random select portion of the stream.
It is okay. It is good to be random. I know everything because I am random. I am like that metronome in Pokemon. I use all move.
You look like the bottom of the bed
Well, I have to be the bottom of the bed.
because it's dark down there.
Do we have to check that brush on your face that you call a beard?
It's a paintbrush.
I said the brush,
Make
not
a
paintbrush.
masterpiece.
The paintbrush works just as well because you insulted yourself.
It's a brush all the way
He sounded like
around.
Apu.
Sim Salabi.
Now you're Haji from Family Guy.
Haji's not for Family Guy. Boy, know your reference. Haji's from
No.
John.
That particular reference is
Oh.
reminds me of Family Guy.
Oh.
When he was trying to get past TSA with Stewie. Look, I'm dumb, but I'm smart when it comes to certain television stuff. I'm smart when it comes to references.
I see.
And www.glitchgear.com. Gear up, glitch out, buy some shit.
Since we're doing impressions with accents, hey Dizzle, can I get the puppet?
You bring the puppet out, I'm kicking you out the show.
Please do not.
My
bring
finger's on the button.
You do not. You is not puppet master. You keep that thing where it belongs, in the dark pits of your hole.
This is not a
deal.
so
My Diego
anyway.
doll is not possessed, okay?
Bullshit Snapple.
You keep that thing where it belongs.
Anyway,
in the bits of the hole of where it came from.
First article coming up now. And it's about how Crunchyroll has let down the fans during this summer anime season.
Oh yeah, I remember this one. This is a really good article. I didn't read it though, but the title is.
All right, so basically, a lot of fans feel very let down because Crunchyroll, instead of releasing a lot of their popular stuff and a lot of stuff that was more anticipated earlier in the summer or in the middle of the summer, they waited till like last week to now-ish, around that time, to start releasing stuff. And summer is almost over.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody knows the best time to watch anime is like during your summer holiday months.
Well,
winter is good to catch up on some anime.
if you was a kid in school, like you still in high school and shit, and you ain't get to see nothing all summer, and they waited till you went back to school to really just Bobby pissed at Crunchyroll right now.
For real.
So is that
Hey,
reason why
even,
they did that?
even as a former college student who did 2 summer semesters to try and catch up so he wouldn't fail, and I still dropped out. Shoot, most colleges only give you like 4 credit hours for class, so it's like 4 classes that you are taking.
Well, it just depends on how you schedule. Like my first couple of years at UAH, I loaded down on them classes. Like I might have
Some
had
summer semester they only give you 4. They say that's the max.
Yeah, I think I had like 5 or 6, like maybe 5 or 6 during the year. Then that summer, I might have had like 4.
Yeah, because this is gonna give you like a good list of the animes that they delayed on, and as you can see here, it's the new season of Detective Conan. Rascals Don't Dream of Santa, Rent a Girlfriend, Couple of Cuckoos.
Yep, keep going.
And one of the strangest isekais ever made, Turkey, Time to Strike, which is a bowling anime that turns into an isekai anime.
Are you moving the page or are you just talking about it?
I moved the page. That's all right there.
Oh, that's all on the page? Okay.
Yes. I'm somewhat good at what I do, sir.
You are. I'm sorry. I don't mean to judge you.
I read the articles and try and get a good summary and make sure that we get the information out.
Okay.
This one right here. Here comes your mother. Your mother is coming. She is coming to get you to put you to bed. Yes. For it is late. You must be to sleep.
Anyway, Glenn, your anime is on here, Rent a Girlfriend. How do you feel that instead of it like being at the forefront of the summer anime season or being a midsummer block or midsummer banger that's been reserved to like late game run?
Okay, this is my thing, right? It doesn't bother me with doing that because it's gonna last a little longer. It's gonna go into the fall. If you come up with it like you did before so early, you kind of have a window about 2 or 3 weeks before you actually have anything else going on, or maybe sometimes a month. Now they're pushing it back some, starting in August. Actually starting into July to actual August. Now it's pushed to a little bit longer now. So it's a little bit different.
You up? You gonna be sleeping? You put me in the bed. Yes, you.
Baby said he wants to host.
Yes, you are supposed to be in the bed. Why are you up?
The fact we all
don't look at your sister. She.
I know.
Hey, she making me sleepy.
Let me mute him. Come on.
All right, y'all. Apparently, we all have to go to bed. We'll see y'all next week. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and we'll see y'all next time. Bye.
But I was about to get up for real. I thought it was over.
And this is why I should not have power for anything on this show. And Ty, how do you feel about that article?
Oh, the Crunchyroll thing?
Yeah. Like what if they said, hey, we got Precure coming out during the summer, but they wait till like the last day of something. They like, yeah, we're gonna release it like right after Labor Day.
I don't know, since I'm an adult now, and Precure usually comes in like a new season comes in like February. So I don't know how to feel about it, honestly.
Well, what if they told you that it was coming in February, but they waited till March?
Then I would be a little frustrated that I have to wait a lot longer.
Okay. Larry, what you think, brother?
I mean, I kind of said it. Like, it's fucked up for the kids that go to school and they watch anime. They get less time to watch it. Like, you spend what 8 hours in school, and then come home, got to do homework and all that shit. That's if you don't have after school activities, and you might get to watch one anime or whatever before you go to bed or whatever. Like it's messed up. It don't affect me though. I'm cool. I can watch them whenever as long as I ain't at work. Sucks to be a kid.
It does.
Same. Thanks to a lot of streaming services and that one totally legit streaming service that I use. I like watching animes after they stack up some episodes and binge watch a whole bunch.
Yeah. 'Cause I ain't trying to wait a week to see what happens in the next episode. Like, I'm trying to see that shit now.
Oh, there are very few that I do that to, like
Yep.
Lord of Mysteries, because it's so dope, and I really do believe y'all can mark me here. This is boy Rashad Evan Thomas right here at 9:51 p.m. Central Standard Time, August 27th, 2025. Lord of Mysteries, best anime of the year.
Opinion right now?
Fact.
Okay, we'll see.
So what happens if it don't happen? Do we all get money? Like,
I don't know. We're still waiting for Glenn to pay everybody $1 for calling the wrong date for One Piece. We're still waiting.
Yep.
listen, y'all not getting that fucking money.
Nope.
Glenn don't want to pay us.
Look, said, yep.
Nope. Yep. Let me see if I can let myself in and out.
Yeah. And he's black.
Right.
Glenn has not paid the tier requirement for his camera to work. All right, moving on to the next one. Shoot, what did I do with it? All right, this next one is more Crunchyroll news. And oh shit, where did all this shit come from? I don't even go to school. All right, so this next one is more Crunchyroll news. And top anime producer Kodakawa says American dominance by Crunchyroll has led to more careful negotiation over prices. Basically, what this article is talking about is how the influence of like streaming services from Crunchyroll, Netflix, and High Dive, and for anime in North America, since they're the main ones buying it to stream from these studios, that pricing are pulling like the Nintendo Switch 2 debacle, where some prices are going up, other prices are staying static, and some are being bought for much cheaper because they want to redo and release on their time frame. I mean,
So they on their own program pretty much.
pretty much. I mean, the president, which is the guy there in the photo of Kodakawa Distributions, says he has to go through different negotiations between these three, along with others who are buying stuff, also Disney Plus as well. Pretty much, if you're watching anime stream through paid streaming services and they have like an anime tab, more than likely you'll see like if it's something that's top tier or being out in popular mainstream, yeah, it's gonna cost a bit more. Hey, even some cult classics cost a whole lot. The heck happened? Merchant Glenn dipped.
Hmm?
But yeah. Comments, concerns, anybody?
None.
None. Zubaki, how about you?
You
How do you feel about?
You said the whole switch to the debacle.
I mean, because everybody's saying because Nintendo Switch is charging $80 for games, and now everybody's raising prices for their games.
I know. It's
On second thought, we need our prices lowered.
They're not doing that.
This is like studios buying these animes to stream either exclusively or have streaming rights.
So what they're fighting for right now is essentially, how to put it, who's going to get essentially the reins to, hey, who's going to stream most of the anime? It's basically what it is.
True.
Who's going to get who's going to get the horse in anime? That's essentially who it is. Who's going to get the horse? And whoever's got the horse, who's going to set the lead, which is the price of that said horse.
Well, that, but it's also who's going to have the best advantage of having certain animes and everything as well. Because you got to think about it, where Netflix, they'll buy up a series and make it a Netflix exclusive and, release it at their own pace, where it'd be 2 episodes a week, the full first season, or half of season 1, wait a few months or a year and release the other half of season 1. It's a lot.
It is.
Yeah. But honestly, I feel like anime is in a good place price-wise with the purchasing power, because now that Disney has started adding animes to Disney Plus, they got what was that one that everybody was talking about last year? The Apothecary Diaries. They got Bleach, 1,000 Year Blood War arc. They got Boruto, which is funny as hell to be Naruto on Disney. Then again,
it was because Naruto was on Disney XD.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Naruto was on Disney XD.
Naruto, Transformers, Power Rangers, One Piece at one point. Then I'm mistaken. They also had One Piece.
I did not know One Piece was on Disney.
I remember at least 2 or 3 of the big 3 back then was on Disney. Oh, Dragon Ball. It was Dragon Ball Z Kai.
I think around that time everybody had Dragon Ball Z Kai.
More or less.
Kids WB, Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, Nicktoons Network, Disney Channel,
Toonzai,
X, Toonzai. Everybody and mama had Dragon Ball Kai.
I'm trying to remember if they had Digimon. I think they did have Digimon.
They did. Because it was on ABC Family. And then they got Digimon, the one where the dude was a boxer, he had Agumon.
Oh, that was
Data Squad?
Yes, Data Squad.
Yeah.
Because I know from Fox ABC Family, They had Digimon Adventures, Digimon Tamers, the one after Tamers,
Frontier.
yeah, Digimon Frontier. And it stopped after they stopped their Saturday morning after school block.
They still
Stopped at
have
Frontier.
they still have some new Digimon anime to this day, but they're not in English.
They did Leomon wrong. Put some hashtags in the chat for Leomon.
Hashtag give new Digimon series English dubs.
Yeah. Hashtag we want the dubs.
If you want to do hashtags, do it right. Hashtag DigiDubs.
Hashtag DigiDubs. Hashtag DigiDubs.
That's actually clever.
Hashtag where the hell is Glenn and Merch? They still ain't came back.
Oh, I can get this right here. Move out of the way. A box to my silhouette. There we go. Now, it is time for me. Wait. Okay. It is time for me to get ready to enter the Matrix.
Speaking of Into the Matrix, I saw something a couple of days ago that would have made me go broke.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. Hobby Lobby had like a sale on all Gundam figures, so it was like 40 to 60% off.
Oh dang, I should have been there. Wait, which Hobby Lobby?
I think it was all of them because the one I went to, it was like a Hobby Lobby wide sale, and they were doing something for like back to school stuff.
Oh.
And Gundams were like 40 to 60% off, and it was like high grade to real grade.
That's fine, because them the main ones I build anyways, high grades and real grades. You know, I would like to have more real grades because essentially a lot of them are just basically mini master grades. Now, some of them did have what is called the master grade syndrome, where, like, say, for example, the Wing Zero in this Waltz Custom, if the master grade had a problem, the real grade would have a similar problem. All because, like, how they either did the polycaps or how certain joints acted up.
Ooh. That did not sound good.
I mean, it wasn't really bad. It just depended upon what kit you got. Like a lot of the earlier real grades had that syndrome, but really other than that, it wasn't really that bad. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Come on, I gotta do the Matrix.
Anyway, moving on. Glenn brought this up earlier about how One Punch Man is getting a season 3. But you know what's hype about this new season that's coming out?
What's up?
There's gonna be a collab for the opening for season 3.
With who? Baby Metal?
Baby Metal will be collabing with Jam for a project for the opening of season 3 of One Punch Man.
Well,
hell yeah.
I mean, honestly, I'm surprised this had to happen sooner.
I have entered the Matrix.
This man is occupying space and time again.
I had to go put the little.
Next time I do a CNA collab, of the best moments of anime time. I gotta put all the times that you broke reality.
So last show, I definitely did it, but I came in with the presence on that one. I was just like, "Hey, what's up, y'all?" I did the shadow clone.
He
I shot
broke reality.
I shadow clone Jutsu in the show. How you doing? But
Yeah.
that was me kind of doing the test run of my equipment since I actually got a good webcam now. And also too, I got me the Razer headset, so I'm just like, yeah, I'm ready to go. If I want to do some streaming, I technically speaking can. I just got to get all my gear set back up.
Gotta get that Razer headset. Even though I'm using my JLab buds, these are so dope.
You true
Yeah,
gamer, get you a pair of razors. Yeah.
I got a pair of Razer. I got a Razer headset.
Nah, not
It's like
you.
everything on my computer is Razer except for the microphone, which I love, which is a North microphone.
Not you. I'm talking about everybody else out there. You got to remember, this is a show. We also got to talk to them too.
Hashtag not sponsored by Razer. Hashtag could be sponsored.
Hashtag get Razor in the show.
Hashtag Razer sponsor us.
Somebody said, "Hey
And
guys."
I don't mean Gillette. But how's it going, Jason Entertainment? Glad you're here with us. But anyway, back to this. This is something that took too long to happen because Baby Metal is one of those acts that you can't ignore. You can't go without hearing something. It's like Atashi Gecko.
That and Jam Project. Jam Project's in a lot of stuff.
Yes. Hey, and now because of Dandy Dan, which I'm kind of mad that there are people who haven't heard of Creepy Nuts. Creepy Nuts are almost everywhere now.
Yeah.
And it's funny for damn, I forgot what show it was. Call of the Night. The mangaka asked Creepy Nuts if they could use Call of the Night for the anime intro when he was gonna make it into an anime. They said, we'll do you one better. We'll record you a brand new intro for this show, and you can use Call of the Night for your outro for season 1.
Hmm.
Just want to know your quick thought about the recent consider that Demon Slayer should replace Bleach. Damn. Ooh. Jason with heat. First question. Damn.
Ooh.
Okay. All right, I'm willing to scrap. I'm willing to scrap what I had next for us to play soapbox on this one. But Demon Slayer replacing Bleach as Big 3? I don't know.
I don't know. That's as good as Demon Slayer is. Like you know that Bleach has, just like the rest of them, that certain stage presence, that certain ominous. Even though Bleach is typical shonen, let's not get it twisted. It's typical shonen, but at the same time, like even though it's typical shonen, it still has that stage presence. Even though, as a matter of fact, they ended the show. No, they ended the mangaka first. Then the first, what was it, 400 some odd episodes or 500 some odd episodes?
Yeah.
Then they re-kicked it back up. But I can't remember if they did the mangaka and the show or just the show, because I know the show had kicked back up. But even then, it's like with Dragon Ball and its series, and Naruto in its series, One Piece in its series, like one, if not two, or all of Shonen's anime has been either a part or mentioned or in the podium of all three. And not too many animes out there can really compete with them three because of how much of an impact, how much of an influence that they've made in our society, especially in our generation. Like there's events solely dedicated to all of this. Like you just can't. It's like it's hard to replace that one. Like you can't just come up with Demon Slayer, even though it's good as Demon Slayer is. Demon Slayer could be in the, well, not could, can be in the same ring, but I can guarantee you right now, it's not going to win out over today's big three or even the original big three.
I'm attacking this differently because even with the original big three, because you got the original Shonen big three: Naruto, One Piece, Bleach. That's always gonna be that staple. Some people might throw Dragon Ball Z in there, but Dragon Ball was first before those three. Then they came out as a group, and then Dragon Ball Z took off. So pretty much they were all under that Shonen Jump umbrella, but the big three is always going to be that big three. But within these past few years, we've been having talk of new big threes popping up and everything, like how some people are saying JJK, Solo Leveling, and I forgot what the third one was because of their darker tones and stuff. They're like the dark shonen big three. I forgot. I still can't remember what that third one is. Or My Hero, Black Clover, and Demon Slayer. That's like one of the new big three.
My question is, some of the new ones, can they even be considered shonen? Because I don't think they're even under the shonen umbrella.
Well, shonen is just more like a broad term for like action and stuff that boys like, just like shoujo.
True, but even then, yeah.
Look, shonen is just that broad umbrella term for boys, young teens, and young teen males, and all that. Shoujo, girls, young women, and up and coming juniors, junior misses, and all that. But I say it's more subjective to a lot of people because everybody's going to have their own opinion of what should be considered, even though the OG big three is the big three. Everybody's going to have their own opinion about, this did something better than that series, so that should replace that as part of the big three, or this has a better animation style, so it should be in there for the big three. It's all a matter of how you take it and how you perceive everything that comes to you.
Well, it's like I said, it's all about the impact.
Yeah,
it's all about the impact that all the animes have towards us as the viewer and also as individuals. Because let's take a look at this. Because if that's the case, that means a Gundam series or some form of mecha series needs to be part of that as well. Because you can't just have, because if it's action, you can't just have all just specifically hand to hand and sword. You got to have mecha in there too.
True.
Because mecha, if shonen is the umbrella of action, mecha's in there too. You can't forget about that. Gundam should be up there because Gundam been on the spot since 1979, and last time I checked, Gundam's franchise hits over $1 billion, if I'm not mistaken. And also, and also too, Pokemon. Even though Pokemon, technically speaking, on the monster table, it's still action. which means Pokemon needs to be on there.
I mean, Pokemon is considered shonen.
Since Pokemon been out, Pokemon has been everywhere. Pokemon is like Mario. It's like you cannot mistake certain Pokemon. And like Jason said, Gundam is so popular. It's crazy how we don't even talk about Gundam or Pokemon being the biggest anime franchises of all time.
Honestly, I see that more as them being the biggest influence on anime fans of all time because I'm be that lame dude because this was one of my favorites and it's in my personal big three. I came in on Gundam Wing like that, then backtracked to Mobile Suit Gundam and watched up.
And see, I've done that too, but I'm also I'm kind of like because most Americans started off with like the rest of us, Toonami with G Gundam and Gundam Wing. Now here's something that they also forgot about because Toonami aired this too, and I paid attention to it. They also backtracked to the first Mobile Suit Gundam, Gundam 0083. What was the other one they did? They didn't do turn. No, they did do Turn A. They didn't do much of Turn A.
They didn't do much of it.
Seed. They did do Seed. They did do Seed and Seed Destiny. Not too many people remember Seed and Seed Destiny, which is kind of sad because out of all the Gundam, universes, besides Universe Century, which the Seed would be considered AC, which is alternate century, Seed is one of the only few series that has one of the highest numbers of different setups of Gundam shows because you had Seed Destiny, Gundam Astray. What was the other one? Stargazer. You had Gundam Stargazer. What was the other one? The recent one. You had Rising, which is continuation of Destiny. You have because technically speaking, that was supposed to have a movie.
True.
And the movie got canceled because I think what was it? Was it the producer died or one of the voice actors died? Either wife or somebody. I just remember somebody died, and they stopped production. So now let's take a look at this. Yeah, let's keep it watching anyway. Okay, sound like he's out.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Also, I don't have an Instagram personally, but Complete Nerd Authority is the Instagram, or just go to www.completenerdauthority.com and it'll have all the links to all of our social medias that you can follow us there.
I guess I got to put mine up there because I don't think mine's up there. But I do have an Insta though, but my Insta's a different name, which I may crank up another account just so I can have specific stuff linked to CNA. Because right now my stuff is I got different names for me doing different stuff. So if y'all do the same thing, but it's just I just got different names for different stuff. I might just start umbrella.
That's kind of what I did as well.
Yeah.
Follow me on X, Disboy Media, and Blue Sky at Annie Deck. Basically, it's anime without the E. Well, without the ME. So it's Annie, AIN, and Deck. He was here 6, but he dipped out. Merch was here too, but they both bailed. So I think they probably did their own thing, or they had to call it a night. So it's just it's just the B team here today.
B
team,
looking
like the world.
Why we got to be the B team?
Fox is in Miami.
Yeah, yeah, he's gonna be on vacation for the week, going down M Town. See, guys, I'm
Damn,
mad.
sick.
Hey, you know what? Talking about mad earlier, I could have been. Look, I could be downstairs playing Mecha Break right now.
We on time, six.
Technically speaking, we on time. Actually,
Since this week is a pay week for my job, I was off today. So
you,
now
you, you know what? Now that you mentioned that, Glenn came in on time too.
Glenn
But
came in on time for once.
Glenn came in on time for once.
That was the shit that got me.
I was gonna come in right about now originally if my buddy Nelson didn't hit me up like, "Hey, where you at?" I'm like, "Fine, I'll pop in. Just let me put my girls to bed." Which I had to. I was in the middle of the process. That's why the room was so dark. I was putting my girls to bed.
Oh no, you're good. In a nerd's life, we must prioritize the things that are important.
Yes,
Being a parent is one of those things.
yes, it is. And then my silhouette kit that I'm holding in my hand. Mm-hmm. Which I still need to see that, by the way. I still haven't seen the new Seed series yet. I haven't seen it yet. Like, I've been seeing all the clips on it. I've been doing my research on it, but I still haven't seen it yet.
I haven't seen G Quacks.
Me neither. I started research on it. I'm like, this was a weird one because it's basically the Mobile Suit Gundam series in the Ultimate Universe, and it's weird. Like, have you seen the DOMs? I'm taking you never seen the DOMs of G Quacks. Because the
I
DOMs
haven't.
because the DOMs are gems. The DOMs are the gems.
Oh.
Yeah.
So we're going Steven Universe.
No. I take it back. It wasn't the DOMs. They were the Gelgoogs. The gems are the Gelgoogs. All because Char successfully captured the Gundam.
Oh.
Yeah. Char captured the Gundam. Instead of failing like he did in the first UC, he managed to successfully capture the Gundam. That's why there are two different Gundams in G Quarks. There's G Quarks, and then there's the actual Gundam, which the Gundam has the four eyes. Yeah. That's why Char's Gundam is painted red. If you look how Char did his Gundam's got funnels. So if you really think about it, it's almost like he came up with the design with along with the Shinanju. I mean, not Shinanju, the Sasabi. So it's kind of like Sasabi and what the gun basically is what the Gundam could have been. They could have put the funnels on the RX-78 from Jump Street. The Federation didn't have that technology until Xeon, or really Titans having that technology first, if you really think about it. But then it went from the Titans to Xeon, then the Federation. Because it took them capturing each other's units in Zeta and Double Zeta to wind up finally implementing it fully later on in the series. Because if you look at all the Federation units at first never had funnels, never implemented funnels. Actually, if you really want to go even further back than that, it was Xeon with who? The Zeog. With the Zeong. And the Zeong, for all those who don't know, the first iteration of Zeong, the one they showed in the show, was actually an incomplete version. It was a very incomplete version because they had to rush it out to war at Jaburo because Jaburo was getting ambushed. They had to let the Zeong launch Char had to get in it, and that was one of the only few units Char piloted that isn't his signature red. Yeah, the Zeong was one of them. It was the only unit he never piloted as red, and one of the other ones is the Yakashiki. When he was Lieutenant Quattro, he was Quattro Vegeta. That was yellow. Which to all those who don't know, the Yakashiki was a failed Delta Gundam. And the only reason I call it the failed Delta Gundam was because the Yakashiki did not have the Wave Rider transformation because due to the writers of Zeta Gundam, they changed the main mobile suit at the last second. It went for being the Delta Gundam because it was going to be called originally Delta Gundam. Until at the last minute write-up, they came up with a new design and said, we're going to use this, which was the Zeta Gundam. So they put the Yakashiki as the sidekick. That's why you always see them two launched together, the Yakashiki and the Zeta. And the Yakashiki, for them to make a storyline out of it, it was originally a Delta Gundam. So that's why if you look at the Yakashiki and the Delta, while they look the same, the Yakashiki was a failed Delta. It failed the retransformation out of his Red Rider mode because the leg snapped and then it crashed.
I keep telling y'all, Tsubaki got like a Gundam hanger under his house. No, you think those model kits are actually model kits? No, those are blueprint designs for the Gundams that he is building under his house.
This is going to be my latest and greatest silhouette cannon.
That looked like it'd be a beast if it was real.
I still gotta figure out a way how to get this implement on some of my other kits. I mean, the silhouette kit on the Destiny is cool, but I've heard the silhouette kit does look good on the Rising Freedom. I haven't tried it yet. I have a Rising Freedom though. I haven't built it yet. It's in the works. Also, I'm thinking about doing another bash here soon because I got some frame arms that I want to get bashed together.
This man ain't gonna be work, but we gotta fund his venture. So we gotta put in a commercial to help fund his venture and also make sure we keep our power bill going.
Yep.
So,
Gundams ain't cheap when you get them in bundles. They is not cheap, but they do come out looking good when they're done right.
True.
And
I'm gonna say this before I cut to this commercial. My first MomoCon a couple years back, they had like a Gundam display as you're walking towards like the game area, and somebody, I forgot what the mobile suit was, but they repainted it to where it looked like a can of Arizona tea.
Oh yeah, there's a whole series of mobile suits where they're actually doing they're doing the beer paint jobs. Really all the drink paint jobs. There's a Coke one. There's a Pepsi one.
This is what sold it to me. With the Arizona tea already got the sakura blossoms going down it, right?
Yeah.
It was standing next to a temple with like sakura blossoms, and they had like the blossoms arranged where it looked like it was falling around the Gundam.
Oh, he did a diorama.
Yes.
You know what? If you want to do something like that, I would use God Gundam in the hyper mode, in the twist, in the Arizona tea pink colors with the sakura tree in front of the temple. Because God Gundam will fit perfectly. Destiny will fit perfectly. Wing Zero Endless Waltz Custom, the one with the Messerswerg. Yeah, the one from Glory of the Losers, the one with the Messerswerg. Yeah, that one.
You know what? I'm off tomorrow. I'm just go to Hobby Town and see if they can put me a Gundam on credit. And anyway, here's a commercial, y'all.
Hi. Today we're going to talk about what exactly is StreamYard. So StreamYard is a live streaming studio in your browser. It allows you to make interactive and engaging shows on platforms like Facebook Live and YouTube Live. And the whole point of StreamYard is to make live streaming super simple while still creating a professional show that is a very stable experience. So traditionally, live streaming was pretty expensive. It could cost you thousands of dollars to get a good streaming setup. So StreamYard is what we call a streaming service, meaning most of the work is done on StreamYard's computer rather than your own computer. This allows you to still make a very high quality live stream if you're, say, streaming on your old laptop, as long as you have a good webcam and a solid internet connection. StreamYard lets you do cool stuff like show lower thirds, like the one I'm showing now. It'll also pull in comments from the platform you're streaming to. This is an example of a comment you might show on screen. Instead of the duck there, it would be the picture of the person commenting. You can even do things like overlays, like the StreamYard live show, right? You could make this look however you like. You can also change your brand colors. Say your brand color was red, we could make that red. And one of the coolest features is you can even do videos like this.
You want to do what we do? Stream to your fans and tell the masses about things that you enjoy, you love? Well, go ahead and sign up for StreamYard. Look, you sign up, tell them we sent you. You get paid, we get paid, and we get to make great content together. I mean, with StreamYard, you can throw in random images. Like, yeah, like that. Or Hatsune Miku breakdancing. Cat girl playing in the hot springs. Go ahead, Tal. You just thought about just about everything. Or you can even throw in a stinger video.
A
like
titty here and there is fine.
www.streamyard.com. Start the stream, rule the yard. I'm sure he'll be back in a minute. He should return. Mobile Suit Gundam My Fructose. Hero, if you free, hop on. Anyway, see, what other articles do I have on deck? Oh yeah. Let's go ahead and do this one then. So, Ty giving us mad side eye.
Oh, I'm just working on something. Not exactly.
You can't hop on.
I'm just working on something.
You know, I'm finna. Nah, I gotta face the other way. I gotta face this way. I can't get mad side eye like Ty. I tried, I failed.
I didn't even know I was doing a mad side eye.
I've already did it. I met the quota.
A titty here and there is fine.
Quota.
That person kind of said it wrong.
What?
Well, they wrote a booby here and there is fine.
Yeah, booba.
You mean
there are multiple ways to say titty.
Well, they used that exact word for the catchphrase.
Yeah. And that's why I have multiple videos
A
for
titty here and there is fine.
Anyway, moving on. Zubaki should be back soon. Right now, let's go to the next article. Influencers. Gig Doc, Dillion Gu, and Otaku Versus making their own anime.
Mm.
Now, I will say, for the first two, I have not heard of until I read this article. I've been a fan of Otaku Versus for a while. Their fan animations, and now they recently came out with their own anime back in like early July, early to mid July. And this article is just them talking about them making their own anime and the struggles that they went through, the story from storyboarding to actually syncing up with their actors' schedules to get recordings and stuff done for them to actually get stuff produced and out.
You match the colors to my Delta Plus. I might do a bash with this new and the Delta Plus. My brain is turning gears at the moment.
We
This
see that.
this Hainu looks good with combined with certain attributes of the Delta Plus. Although my original intent was to combine this with my Hainu Verka that I have. Yes, I have master grade kits. Even though my specialty is high grades, I have master grades, and a few of them have been kit bashed to my high grades. To all those who know my build Cosmos, yeah, that's one of them. That's my build wing Cosmos.
So, quick question:
Yeah,
how do you feel about? I mean, I don't know if you heard about these influencers and creators from YouTube, Twitter, and everything that made their own animes. How do you feel about like? I don't know how to put it. It's like you got the studio class where you got like Gydax, Kodakawa, A1 Pictures, all those, and then you got like regular people with their YouTube platforms making their own animes and everything, and being somewhat either a step below to on par with these studios in storytelling, animation, and overall pacing and direction.
so I'm glad you brought that up because let me go to the one group that should be, if not, needs to be the forefront, and it is the forefront. Rooster Teeth. Look at what animes they made that don't hit the spot that could contend with some of these bigger productions. What's the name that Rooster Teeth built? Ruby. A lot of people know Ruby. You know I was going with this, Diz.
I knew you were gonna go there.
Because
I was honestly thinking that you were gonna go to like one of Monty Ohm's older projects.
no,
Rest in peace.
no, Ruby because Ruby was bigger. Ruby grew, like Ruby exploded. And then they had a mech one. What was the name of the mech one they did?
Genlock.
Yes, I've been meaning to watch that. I haven't got a chance to sit down and watch that yet, though. But
It is nice. Michael B. Jordan is amazing in it.
yeah, so with that, Rooster Teeth is on the forefront of that, whether people really believe it or not. They have been producing all of this, and that's not just their only projects. They also got Death Battle because originally they started with the Halo series, Red versus Blue. That's what blew them up. But then they figured, hey, since we've been doing good making productions on gaming console, let's set up a notch with animation. So they came out with their Death Battle series to handle nerd debates. That's what Death Battle does.
But Death Battle came about after the merger with Screw Attack.
Yeah, true. Because Scrooge. It was Scrooge Check. It was Scrooge Check and Dojo.
Shout out to everybody who remembers Screw Attack G1 membership plans.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, like I said.
We're finally getting our battle, Ruby versus Maka.
Oh yeah, they're finally doing that, aren't they?
Yep. 200 death battle.
Of course, they would save that battle for like a major episode milestone. Of course. I mean,
if you think about it, they did the Yang versus Tifa fight, and that was also a major milestone too, because that was not only announcing the new Volume 3 of Ruby, but it was also announcing like the partnership between Rooster Teeth and Screw Attack.
Yeah.
Before Screw Attack got absorbed.
Yeah. And it was because the other thing people would forget was 1 Minute Melee. One minute melee was actually the fan pleaser because those fights was done by the votes. They didn't do no stacks on that. They did votes, but for Death Battle, those are by stats.
Oh, also, dang, Bat in the Sun did something similar to 1 Minute Melee, but it wasn't like it was like it was like live action fights, and that was fan votes too.
Yeah, that's true. But here's the thing about the fan votes versus the actual factual fights. The people that a lot of people forget is how they had to scale and compare a lot of these characters together. Like, say for example, one of their main fights that they did, Goku versus Superman. Wiz put it perfectly between them two. They're comparing one who always breaks limits to the one who never had them in the first place.
True.
Like, dude. People be like, well, it's Sun Wukong versus Superman, but it wasn't the actual Sun Wukong, because if it was against the actual Sun Wukong,
totally different story.
The fight will be even closer. It would be hard to say because they're either going to stalemate or one of them is going to get sealed, because Sun Wukong is 13 times immortal. Literally. It's like you can't kill that dude, not by normal means. And even if Superman found a way to strip his immortality, Sun Wukong is not going to go down without a fight. That man trained to heaven for a whole millennium and mastered the 72 transformations. You think Sun Wukong is going to really go down like that? No. Especially against Superman. And even if Sun Wukong fought a Blue Sun Superman. A Blue Sun Superman versus Sun Wukong. That's going to be a real tough fight. And
very tough.
I'm seeing Sun Wukong having that versatility on Superman, but at the same time, Superman just has that straight up raw power. Especially as Blue Sun absorbs Superman, when Superman actually goes into full God mode, because even though they explain some of Superman's powers, as far as from a base level in the base leveled up, it's hard to explain Superman's actual max because Superman himself doesn't have a max.
He does not.
Like I said, somebody who has no limits in the first place against somebody who breaks all limits. Eventually, one side's going to break down, and it's not going to be the limitless side. I can tell you that.
True.
So it's either you have to keep breaking those limits until you reach that point, or you're going to break down eventually. Just like what happened with Goku all 3 times. Now, the way that they did Goku in the second one, by lobotomy, I'm not going to lie, they did that man wrong. But the only reason they did, I bet you they did that, was because the lobotomy kill that Superman did was the cleanest kill he probably ever, or the cleanest punch he ever had. That was one of the cleanest moves he ever did, was performing lobotomy on that one dude to shut his powers down. He shut that man powers down with lobotomy. He with his heat vision concentrated through that man's retinas into his brain to cut the tumor, which was the source of his powers.
The fact Superman was being that precise with surgery.
The fact that he could do that at all.
I mean, if you think about it, from the Golden Age Superman, they were just giving him powers anyway. What can Superman do? Oh, if he puts his face in a certain arrangement, he could change his face to be anybody he wants to be.
Oh, yeah, shapeshifter. Yeah, I forgot Superman had shapeshifter.
This man can sneeze a tornado.
Nah, this man can sneeze a planet.
When Superman takes a shit, the world has an earthquake.
Ew.
Nah, when Superman takes your shit, the world goes into Ice Age.
Damn.
Cause it's like a volcano going off. Oh.
This wasn't a One Piece episode. Anyway, comment below how what you guys think about the influencers, the content creators, and the up-and-comers from anywhere, YouTube, X, Instagram, and all that, doing their thing, making animes, and getting on the same level as a lot of these studios.
Dude, we should make an anime.
Todd's already working on it.
And I wasn't invited to this as one of the voice actors after I actually have voice acting experience.
Look, I was a stunt, so I have to say.
I guess we could do an anime sometime, but this that I'm working on, it's actually not related to this.
It's on there, Chris. That episode is back on there. Let's knock out a couple of these trailers, then get to the end game of our show. So first up, what happened? There we go.
Lag happened.
All the lag.
All of the lags. And crazy screaming Asians over an animated K-pop group.
I mean, that's always going to be a thing, but they recently did K-pop Demon Hunters in theaters, and apparently Netflix didn't want to tell people that it got more viewers in theaters than it did on Netflix.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah. That's the wrong thing I meant to put up, but yeah. Well, go ahead and do it. Shout Studios released Devilman Crybaby anime on Blu-ray. December 9th. But there's going to be a limited run. So for those of you who've seen the remake of the Devilman Crybaby series, it's pretty nice. I still like those rappers that show up for no reason. They just did turn like a dark situation and make it more lighthearted.
Comic relief?
Wait, Devilman Crybaby, ain't that supposed to be like a remake or a redone of Devilman?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Actually, I think I've seen that one. I think I've seen that one with Autumn.
I mean, if you haven't seen it, you probably seen the clip of the dude running like he's on cocaine.
No, it was the one where because Devilman wound up dying in the end. It was when he fought the angel dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one, that fight. I remember that fight because I was like, dude, that is freaking sad. And then the bad part about it is he died with his body chopped in half. I'm like, bruh.
Excuse me.
But here's the thing though, like, if you look at the original Devilman, it's like you got to realize Japanese religion is way different than it is in America. It's like a big culture shock because you have to look at it. It's like their Devilman.
Shinto Buddhism.
Yeah, I'm very familiar with Shinto. Oh, trust me, I'm familiar with Shinto. I'm familiar with all them kids that Izanami and Izanagi had. Oh, trust me, I remember a lot of them. And the main ones that stay stuck in my head is Amino Sagiri, God of Illusion, because of Persona 4. Actually, it was two of them. Of course, Izanagi, and then Amino Sagiri. I forgot the one that killed Izanagi. Well, no, Izanagi, because Izanami and Izanagi were husband and wife. They were the ones who made Japan. You go close up. They were the ones who made Japan. But then they had, what was it, 23 kids? It was either child number 17 or child number 12 that killed Izanagi at birth. Because he burnt the piss out of her. That dude was fire incarnate. Yeah, I know the Shinto legends. Oh, trust me. Literally. And like, if you look at Persona 4, like, they were based on the actual Japanese Shinto creation legend. If you look at how Persona 4 plays out, like the main character's persona was Izanagi. The main final villain was Izanami. So when Izanami showed up, she showed up in her giant bone decrepit form. That was when Izanami was dead in the underworld. Yeah, she was queen of the underworld at that point. Because she was so decrepit and defiled, she didn't want nobody around her. And guess what? Izanagi went down to save him. He was like, look, you my wife. I got to come down here and save you. Izanagi said, nah, I'm too decrepit. Leave me alone. And actually through her decrepit body, she actually birthed the rest of the gods from them.
Oh,
God. Yeah, you had some that was from her rib bone, one from, I think, either part of her skull or cheek, one from her thigh or butt bone, if I'm not mistaken. I had to go back and look at the Shinto legend. Yeah, at one point, I was real big in mythology at certain points. So, yeah, I knew the legends. Because I was like, dude, the child that killed Izanami, I'm like, dude, that's jacked up. Like, I didn't say I had hatred for the dude, but I was like, dude, you was jacked up and hated. I mean, I know you can't help because you were fire incarnate, but dang, blasted, man, you had to learn to control that fire.
I only know enough about Shinto to where the high school I graduated from, since it was a Christian school, we had to have a mandatory comparative religion class where we studied all religions and not just Christianity.
And that's
Shinto came up. That was the one time I was like, I told the teacher, I don't need to study this.
And see, and that's a good thing that they had it, because you also have to look at it like those are the other puzzle pieces to the one big puzzle. Like all religions hold a key or a puzzle piece to the big
The apple of
picture.
Eden. I've been playing Assassin's Creed lately, so
So you could say the apple of Eden from the tree of knowledge, but I think this is a little bit. I think it's a little bit bigger than that. The apple, I won't say the start, but it was like the fruit of it per se. It was like knowledge, the fruit of knowledge, because the tree is kind of like the symbolism of the whole thing. Like it's not just one particular thing. Like it's everything. The fruit is just the piece that houses the seed. It's the meat of it. So when you take upon the fruit of knowledge, it's like you're basically getting down to the nit and grit of it. But then it's once you see the tree, that's when you're able to see everything. That's what how everything interconnects. The tree is the interconnecting of everything. It grows from the seed, which turns to the flower, which then buds out into the tree. And the tree bears fruit to restart the cycle. So once you get the meat, which is the fruit, you take upon the fruit and you replant the seed to grow that tree. Expansion of knowledge. It starts from the seed and then grows. I know your boy's being deep today.
Welcome to anime time. Come for the hentai, stay for the theology. Look, this is even better than my brother's idea for his business, where he called it baby sits, tits, and grits. Fox is in Miami. You missed that part of the conversation.
I know, right? Fox, I hope you tuned in. Should have tuned in. We just said it for like the uptick minute time. He's down in Miami.
I don't know. Fox is in South Beach, and yeah. So there's like an abundance of cat girls and fox women down there too. So damn, Fox might come back with a Latino fox girl.
Oh man, he ain't gonna know what to do with himself down there. You probably stuck in that room playing Fortnite.
For real. Moving on to the next thing. All right, so this I forgot what the hell I was pulling up. Oceanvale streams Room of Guilty Pleasures at Anime Fiesta Anime early in September. And we got a trailer right here that we're going to check out because apparently there's going to be some wild shit. So be prepared. That's your only warning.
So it's 11:59.
ギルティーホールへご来店いただきありがとうございます。当店ではお好きな教え子をお選びいただけます。本日はどの女の子になさいますか？ご指名ありがとうございます。
夢の中の学園は先生教え子たちの秘密が交わる場所。マジで私を指名したのかよ。この変態教師。今日の補習は散々でしたね。先生。ギルティーホールのお届けです。
Oh,
what? What is going on?
I'm guilty. Guilty hour.
It's a hentai. What do you expect?
It's not a hentai.
Wait,
this is even wilder. This is even wilder than that one anime that came out this year about them having a sex club, and it wasn't a hentai.
So it's an ecchi.
Yes.
You might as well call it out. You might as well call it out in hentai.
That's overboard etchy. Like, I was wondering why they were so voluptuous, and
it's anime.
And
it's at the fan service card, bro. You can't just have something like that without having big titty anime girls on there, bro. And look, and they got to have the hips to match. I mean, you can't
but
have
that girl got close to that. She got close to that one guy's morning wood.
She unzipped his pants in that trailer.
That's why I'm like, oh, this is hentai?
Nah, it is not a hentai.
It's
but it might be.
I don't know what the name of it.
It might be like the same thing. Like, what the hell are you doing here, Sensei?
So essentially, it's etchy.
Yeah, it's super etchy. Not quite Yuga no Sora etchy, where we'll show the motion, but we won't show penetration.
Ew.
But for that, it did kind of show the motion in one of them scenes, especially with the massage. So it's just like,
backtrack.
I mean, yeah. I mean, he was getting a massage, so I'm just like,
I'm guessing she probably didn't have the panties on.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. They
also clever for them to put up this members card for the censorship.
That's hilarious. Which means they was going through the stroke. So
we know what's gonna happen when that card drops. It's gonna be a whole lot of cleavage.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, what self-respecting man don't like titties?
A titty here and there is fine.
I mean, hey, a titty here and there is fine.
One of the few times where we have the right clip for something like this.
I know, right?
We use that clip for everything.
You don't use it for everything.
A titty here and there is fine.
Well, whenever there's big boobs involved.
Why not?
What's
wrong with big? What's wrong with big titties?
A titty here and there is fine.
Nothing's wrong with that. But
look, I'm gonna make a new one today. A titty here and there is fine, but some big titties, they got to be mine.
That was not good.
Look, gotta love big titties everywhere. Gotta love.
I'm actually a purveyor of this guy. He doesn't post YouTube videos anymore, but when he did, this is from Fine Game Girls on YouTube. He had a saying, "Titty all day, every day."
Titty all day, every day.
Yeah, but if a girl had a good booty, it'd be titty all day, every day, but booty instead.
Look, a booty a day keeps you happy.
Oh, I got one. Tit for tat. The booty gets smacked.
My camera just had to do a quick focus. Wait a minute.
Did Ty say that?
Yes, Ty said that. That's what I'm like. Wait a minute now.
So that's something I wouldn't do in real life.
I am clipping the fuck out of that.
Yay!
Oh God!
And then
immediately after we go off the air, I'm just gonna try and re-download this episode once it finishes processing, and I'm gonna just cut that clip. I'm going to that's gonna be a new titty here and there clip.
Yep. Tit for tat, the booty gets you back. How you like that? You like big booty from a big booty Judy? Well, there you go.
I wish Glenn and
clip down. If you like big booty from big booty Judy, there you go.
I wish Glenn Fox and Crimson were here to see that.
The one time that they are not here. JB would be proud of you, man.
Oh boy.
Let's get this
really?
last trailer out the way so we can get the last commercial and finish out this show. I am at a loss right now.
Oh boy.
Ty made the person who is over the hentai segment of our show feel like I gotta do more now.
Dang, Ty to make you step up. Oh my God. Look, picture what happened if D was in here.
Oh, D would have been rolling.
But I might need to
remember, kids, be nice to your quiet friend.
Mm-hmm.
You never know what hides behind that smile.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, Glenn, you said we should be watching it, but you ain't here, so guess what? We're gonna watch the Dad to Dan trailer without you.
SF といえばこの僕坂田金太だ見えるぞ私にも敵が見える
それよりさ金太があったのさ
大冒険
綾瀬さんその話外でしましょう
確かにいるぜそこに誰かがここは任せろ行くぞ本気出すぜ
私のことはリーダーと呼び
撃ち殺されたいのか君たちが何者かは後で聞かせてもらうこいつの名はグレート金太菩薩ゼータバージョン今お前を名付けたぜこの俺がな
これさ
Did this man just mechanize Buddha?
Hold on. I got one name for that thing. I got one name. And that name is the Monster. If anybody's seen Ashita's Wrath, the Monster is the first thing that comes to mind for me. He made a freaking Monster. But here's my thing though. My question is, they made a Robo Buddha. Why does it have a Gundam V fin on it? That is the RX-78 V fin. Why does it have that on there? As a matter of fact, did he not call it the Monster?
今お前を名付けたぜこの俺がな
Nah, he didn't call it the Monster. That's what you were talking about.
Yeah, like, dude. Wait, it said Zeta version. Bro, wait a minute. It's got the Gundam Zeta beef in. Y'all about to make me pull my Zeta out and be like, wait a minute. Oh man. Great Kent. And you see it, what is it called? The Booty Satsva? The Booty Satsva Zeta version. Great Kenta Buddhist Satsva. Bruh. You might as well call that thing the Monster Zeta version. I mean, good lord. I mean, technically speaking, the way the Monster was built, it was supposed to be like a giant mechanized Buddha. It was just incomplete until what was his name? Deo's fused with it. But this dude right here is
the
that
soundtrack for
look,
them, man.
the soundtrack and that dude's face. Boy, that dude look like he's ready to walk out saying, "Hello, world. I'm gonna beat you with every fanboy mentality that I got." He got that look like, "How I'm a fanboy somebody today with some mecha.
I'm gonna flame somebody tonight."
He got to look like.
I'm trying to get the backpack.
No, here's the thing. Here's the thing. If you hear the background, it sounds like they're saying Shaw, 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 Shaw. I'm like, wait a minute, y'all making a Shaw reference now? But the backpack looks like it's very. Is that the Gundam Mark II backpack? Nah, the Gundam Mark II backpack is square. That kind of remind me of the Jeep. No, not the GPO3. I would say not the GPO3, the GPO1.
I want to know how does he get away with this at school?
It's a backpack.
You're supposed to have certain backpacks for school.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
well,
that's how it is in Japanese schools.
Well, here's the thing too. It's also an anime, so really, rules. What's that? I mean, seriously, in anime rules, what's that?
They even got a rule to where unless you can prove your hair color is that natural color, you got to have it dyed black.
So, like I said, in anime rules, what's that?
True.
Well, there's certain rules that they really have to go by, but and is that supposed to be like a Mazinger? Is that supposed to be like an RX-78 color Mazinger? Or Galgaga? The way that frame looks, it really kind of like a Mazinger. That's like a Mazinger with Federation colors. Like if Mazinger and Gundam had a collaboration, it'll look like that. Especially with the tricolors, like, dude.
I need to catch up on Dad just to see what shenanigan this man's gonna do now.
You already seen his ultimate shenanigan. It's a Mecha Buddha.
Looking like a stylish Kim Jong-il in this bitch.
Oh no, not a Kim Jong-un.
Look, when I first saw this guy's manga clip and they said that he's gonna be in the anime soon, I first thought was Kim Jong-un. I mean,
no, I would have said I would have went as far as like the Prime Minister of China.
He just has that serious look. He looked like the type of person who would sit front row at a basketball game with Dennis Rodman. Also, NBA, if you're watching, please adopt the North Korean rules of basketball. Steph Curry, no, because listen, it's those rules. They insane. First off, if you make a 3-pointer and it goes in, nothing but net, it counts as 4 points.
Uh-oh.
If you miss a free throw, your team loses a point.
Oh.
Dunks are 3 points.
Oh.
And the last 8 seconds of a game, if you make the shot within the last 8 seconds, you get 8 points added.
Huh.
Think of how clutch comebacks would be if you played that type of strategy.
Dude, that'll make all the teams just go into straight aggro mode. Just be aggressive. Like it, dude, that'll turn basketball either into rugby or football.
Well, it's still the same basketball. It's just that those are the modifications to the rules.
Dude, the last quarter is the last minute of the quarter. It's gonna turn that game into football. You gonna have everybody tackling everybody to make as many shots as possible.
No, but think of it this way. Because you know how if you're down by like a couple of points and it's the last 20 seconds of the game, you're gonna be fouling to stop the clock just to save on timeouts.
And then point proven. It's gonna turn basketball into football.
But if you foul and it's like the last 8 seconds, that free throw is gonna be an 8-point free throw.
Dude, both teams are gonna be fouling the dog piss. Dude, everybody's gonna be tackling everybody.
I don't know. Curry's in a safe spot. He just stand where he normally shoot from and be out the way.
It don't look,
draining 4-pointers.
Look, it don't even matter because somebody's gonna go after them legs.
True that.
You know somebody's gonna go after. It don't matter how many threes that man shoot in the Korean rule book. That man's legs gonna be in danger.
True.
It's gonna be every time the last minute in the fourth quarter. That quote gonna run through my head. I'm in danger.
All right, Ralph.
Them legs in danger.
But just think about it. Big men can shoot threes now by dunking.
Them legs is still in danger. Because you're going to have everybody and their grandmama double teaming that man's legs. Don't matter how many jump shots that man do. Somebody's going to tag them legs. And any attempt to do anything from this going to be thwarted. Like, they going to foul that man out the game because that man going to be hurt.
True.
That man going to look like Forrest Gump after this all said and done.
My mama said that I need to behave and not get hurt. They said something different.
And my mama told me basketball with Korean rules. My legs in danger.
All right. Last ad of the night is everybody's favorite one.
Hey, Hentai Time and Anime Time. We want to give a big shout out to our newest sponsor for Hentai Time, Waifu Wear. Check them out on their website, www.waifuwear.com. They have all kinds of gear. They have stickers, pictures, shirts, sweaters, crop tees, hoodies, and even waifu banners, and more. Did you guys know what waifu stands for? Okay, is slang for anime girl. Wow, I need a waifu in my life. You have to go check them out today. #WearTheWaifu. Go to www.waifuwear.com. Thank you again for our sponsor of Hentai Time, waifuwear.com.
All right, go to waifuwear.com. They got all sorts of stuff for you: shirts, hoodies, hats, slides, sports bras, everything, man. Tank tops. Get something for your girl, and check out their exclusive line because they got jokers too. www.waifuwear.com. Also coming up for WaifuWear, WaifuCon, October 31st and November 2nd, Birmingham, Alabama. The guest list is announced on their website. I know they got one of the voice actresses for Jessie from Pokemon, and many more. So check out the website for more information. www.waifucon.com. All right,
just don't expect to get a real waifu. Yon.
True, but if you're looking for one, you can go to this con.
I would be there for shenanigans.
Otonodake Con, Huntsville, Alabama, on September 27th, right?
Less than. No, right at 30 days away.
Yep, 30 days away, baby. So next month, come to Huntsville, Alabama for some fun, but make sure you have fun responsibly. And also 30 days away where I'm going to be at. South Alabama Comic Con. Sadly, Will Friedle, Eric Matthews had to cancel due to other obligations, but he said he will be here next year, so looking forward to that. But I got a photo op with Steve Blum, baby.
Oh, Steve Blum. There you go. That man is everybody's childhood. I don't care what nobody says. He has made everybody's childhood. Like he was a voice in something that everybody loved.
For real.
Spike Spiegel, Jimmy from Megas XLR.
I think this is
Gilmon from Digimon Tamers.
When I met Yuri Lowenthal. Yeah. All right. Gentlemen, today is a very special hentai time because I came across a game and I figured, hey, I could share it with you guys to see if you can guess if these are real games that you can physically play, or are these games that I've made up in my head? This is real or cap. So basically the way it's going to go, I'm going to pop up an image. I'm going to give you a short description about the game. And you're going to tell me if it's something that's real that you can actually play, or if this is something that was fabricated in my mind the last of 2 hours, 21 minutes, and 37 seconds of me doing this show. And yes, that's how long we've been on the air, guys. It don't matter. So, you guys ready?
Yep.
All right. This one might be a bit easy for you guys. So, here's your image. Summer Clover stars a salaryman who's been assigned to take care of 3 lovely sisters who had trouble throughout their lives. Throughout the working habit, he gets to know each of them personally, as well as getting to know his boss a little better, which leads to some romantic and some sexual entanglements.
In other words, he got into some shaft banigans. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. So, gentlemen, Summer Clover, is this a real game or is it something that I made up?
I kind of want to say that one's real. Actually, I think I might have heard of that one, actually. If
I think it might be real because of the name.
That's your final answer, gentlemen.
Yep.
Ta-da. I'm pretty sure that he'll take plenty of videos there of Otonodaki Con.
Wait, 6 is coming to Otonodaki?
He says, no way I'm making it. Make sure to take plenty of videos.
Oh, dang. About to say, like, wait a minute.
Look, we will get 6 and Chris in a room together. That'll be the whole panel. It's just 6 and Chris. We'll just let them do whatever the fuck they want for an hour. All right. So you both say that Summer Clover is a real game.
Yep.
All right. Well, you are correct.
About to say, you said it was an easy one. I think I've heard of that one. Actually, I think
it is on Steam.
And it also on the Switch too. Because I know there's one on the Switch.
Yes, it's on Switch too.
But I think that's what I saw was on the Switch.
Okay. Here's the next one. Haze is a game about amnesia. You have made a childhood promise with your friend, but with tradition and the modern society clashing together, you tend to slip in and out of memory fragments. catching glimpses of your childhood friend visiting you, eating watermelons on nice summer days, or carrying the portable shrine during a festival for the end of summer.
I call that one fake, my good sir.
I think you might have made this one up.
Are you guys sure?
Yep. Although the amnesia part was a nice touch, though, but I think that's a fake, my good sir.
Yeah.
Radar system a fake.
Well, gentlemen, you were right. That's a fake one.
And plus, that picture kind of looks somewhat familiar, though. But at the same time, like, nah, that ain't it. That wasn't hitting from you. The radar wasn't hitting right.
Okay. Next one. Now, this is a still image from the artist who designed the CGs for Slippery Girls Academy, a lovely all-girls school that inducted its first male teacher in over some years. In a mix of fantasy and romance, these girls not only want to vie for your attention, but they also have dark secrets that you uncover as you get to know them.
You know, that would kind of reminds me. What was it called? What was it? Toki Toki Literature Club. It's kind of giving me that kind of vibes a little bit. I almost want to say that one's real, but something. What do you say, Destiny? What do you say? Go for it. Go for it anyway. Brick stars. And sure on that, I go for real on that.
Real.
Final answer, real. Well, I can say Slippery Girls is a very interesting game. Technically, this was a trick question because it's not a real game in our universe. It is the game / anime series in My Dress Up Darling that main character, Marin Kitagawa, is obsessed over and cosplays as the character that you see here, Suzuka-tan.
So, does that mean we're right?
It's
right in the aspect that it's a real game in the anime, but wrong in the aspect that this is something that we can actually play.
Like I said, it's a trick question. It's kind of like Dark XI. It's like, nah, anime. The game itself. Well, no, I can't say because the game itself is actually real in our universe. It just doesn't have the same effect as it is in the actual anime. So,
and the last one. What was you about to say?
I'll say it's real in the sense to them, but not real to us, unless it's like Dark XI or something like that.
Well, unless somebody makes a fan game of it soon. Well, please let it be a fan game out there somewhere. I would love to play. I would love to play a hentai game called Slippery Girls.
I wouldn't doubt it. I'm quite sure there is.
Especially there's a character in the series called Black Lobelia, and she's like, damn, what's that ice bitch name from Agami ga Kill?
Oh, you know what? If you would have never mentioned it, I probably would remember. I don't remember her name.
She's just like her, minus the murderous intent. She just likes tying up girls and punishing them.
I was about to say, oh, she had a murderous intent, all right. She had a murderous intent or murdering that dude's virginity or dick or something. She was in it to murder something about that boy when she took him with that collar. I'm like, shit.
All right, guys, here's your last one.
Wait, is that one where they're in that high school and you have to run away from that one chick that wanted to kill everybody?
No, that's a different game.
Oh, okay.
Roshusu is basically about a high school senior girl just turned 18, and just before her final years of high school come to an end, she decides to become an exhibitionist and go around town and other dangerous places and see how far she can walk around with as little clothing as possible. Keep in mind that she is walking around areas that sometimes her friends do frequent. And if she gets caught by them, well, let's just say it might end up in a whole different scenario for her.
She's in the scenarios. All right. Look, she doing that. That means she want to get tagged.
Well, it is an exhibitionist game, so.
Real?
Real or cap?
I think it's real.
I don't know. That one could be cap. I don't know if I'm feeling that one too much. But there's some common sense to that. There's got to be some form of common sense. Even though it probably is real, I'm gonna go on the cap side on this one.
It's the first baby split we had today. Well, I hate to say it, but one of you is right and one of you is wrong. And Ty, you're right. It's a real game.
Oh,
yeah. I kind of figured.
I'm not gonna lie. While doing hentai research, I came across somebody playing this game on X, and it's pretty wild.
Oh, I can imagine.
I mean, it is, because it's like there are times where you can just walk behind somebody and just start flashing and see if they noticed or not.
That's hilarious.
Or just start walking around like the school building while club activities are going on, and you just start taking off clothes and shit.
You know what? That reminds me of the nude mods for Sims 4, because Autumn loves doing that. Just to see what they do, she just stripped the Sims naked and just throw them out in the world to see what they do. Just how everybody responds. And most of them be like, ew. So why you naked in the middle of the walkway? But some will take the bait. They just be like, oh, okay. So they doing that in the middle of the parking lot for everybody. Good to know. I'm gonna go that way.
Good job.
It's a good job. Y'all live y'all life. I like to get my coochie in private. Thank you.
Yeah. And oh snap! Hold up.
What?
JB, why are you here?
Oh wait, what? JB showed up. We have talked about the JB earlier, and JB has been summoned. All because Ty had a moment of fly, and JB showed up.
Oh dear.
JB has just became the new Joe Hendry.
That's funny. That is funny.
Yeah, man, it's been a while. How you been?
I don't think he got his mic together yet. That man ain't got in a situation unsituated yet. So let's get oh nope, there he goes. Dang blasted.
There you go. Well, thank you guys for watching. If you like what you saw here, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We are everywhere. We are nowhere in the Ethoverse. So follow us on Facebook, YouTube, X. JB is back.
I have returned.
His mic works.
And in the words of Crocker, you have returned.
I have returned with my Afro heart. What's going on, y'all?
Hey, much.
Man, I'm back in Atlanta.
Permanently, or?
I'm permanently back. I am home.
This man been on a world tour, bench pressing buses and shit.
Now we got to play the what was the Black Clover intro? Guess who's back?
Damn.
All right.
I know I came in with a heavy hitter. How you doing?
How's it going? Is that the Destiny Gundam?
Destiny Gundam with the silhouette kit.
Ooh, Wings of Light, like it.
Actually, what I just do with this, like I said, Destiny with the silhouette kit.
I don't think we've been properly introduced quite yet, but I think we're gonna be good friends.
Oh, apparently he hasn't noticed that shelf behind me back there.
Oh, I noticed the shelf. I can't see worth a damn because I'm on my phone. I'm not zoomed in, but I peep game. I peep game.
Thank you.
Oh.
That's not even all of them.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be just fine, you and I.
Yep.
What up, Ty?
Hey,
how's it going?
I'm good.
Good. Nice hat.
Thanks.
Welcome.
Yeah, you should have heard that. You should have heard that Gundam brand I had earlier.
There was a Gundam rant I missed? Oh man.
Yep,
He had a Gundam rant, yes.
I had a Gundam rant, and he put and I saw that clip. He don't miss. I saw that up there. You think I didn't pay no attention to that?
Wait a minute. A Gundam rant.
There was a Gundam rant. Ty had a great moment that you would have been proud of.
Man, I stay proud of Ty, man. Don't let them talk. I don't say nothing different. I'm always
No.
proud
You
of Ty.
would have looked.
Oh my
at him
goodness!
like,
Here it
Ty
comes.
said this.
This gonna clip it.
Oh my goodness!
Once we end the show, and I wait for this to finish processing, I'm gonna clip this. I'm gonna just have it sitting in the wings, ready to go for the next show, and that's just gonna be the new titty here and there. It's fine.
That is awesome.
Tit for tat, the booty gets slapped.
Ty original, baby.
Ty original.
Ty got clipped before I got clipped. That's awesome. That's awesome.
No, you got a clip. It's just that you kind of got to share it with me and Fox. Yeah, because it was that time that we was looking at the trailer for Yuri Is My Job, and we got hit with that swerve.
Oh no, not with the swerve, not with the turd, not with the skinny turd, not the swerve.
Look, I kid you not. If you ever saw that trailer, or ever look back to when we looked at that trailer, it starts off so wholesome, so nice, and it's like, oh, this is going to be an obvious girl type deal. Until you get to the end of the trailer, and one girl go like, "I hate you so fucking much."
Ooh.
I believe JB said it best because he said she went, "Bitch."
I sure did.
Boy, she swerved to the left lane real quick on that one. Boy, she skirted to the left lane real quick.
In the JDM scene, we call that flipping a bitch.
I mean, hey, she flipped it.
She flipped the bitch and burgers and birds.
Yep.
Yo. Oh man, so what we talking about tonight? Cause I look, I want to play catch up with y'all, but what y'all talking about right now?
I was just about to end the show.
Oh, it is late. Yeah, I was
but so, also, you might want to know this since you're closer now. Next month we got Otona DakaCon.
I don't know what that means.
18 plus convention, Huntsville, Alabama.
Okay.
According to the coordinator, it's a playland, baby.
It's a playland.
Shenanigans. There will be shenanigans.
Oh, there's shenanigans. Still shenanigans.
Shenanigans. Yep. And it's gonna be with your boy, just like how it was with what was the con I made? What's his face cut up? Actually, it was Zach from Power Rangers, Ashley from the Yellow from Mighty Morphin, and then her best friend, bro. I had them all doing boots in the ground.
Hey, well, not exactly new, but a single man again. I'm down for the shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
Okay.
You shenan once, you shenan again.
Oh, and they're the other shenanigans.
Waifu Con in Birmingham.
That's my birthday weekend.
Oh, just a little, just a little something.
But also, man,
I might have to have y'all help me cook this up. I might decide to have a little party at that for the missus.
But man, that's also DreamHack weekend too.
Yeah, but the missus' birthday is on the 27th, so that's gonna be during the week. But I might decide which I think I am assigned by Glenn to this con. I might decide to have Glenn help me out, throw a little something for the missus.
Glenn's still trying to get me to come up from Mobile, but with the way work is going and my rent situation, I'm not gonna be able to make it to that.
Yeah,
especially since I'm gonna be at this convention next month.
Wait, I was just gonna say that's the same day as Batana Daki Con.
Yeah, they're both on the same weekend.
That's hilarious.
And I don't know if Glenn's gonna be there first, then here, because he also said that he might be in California.
I'm about to say, because that's gonna be impossible. That man trying to spread himself thin to 3 different cons. He gonna have to pick one. He's gonna have to pick
exactly. One. I did back-to-back cons this year. I'll never do that shit again. Never. As for the birds.
Because either one or two things. Either gonna be broke or you're gonna be tired. One of the two.
Exactly. Or it could be both.
Or could be both, broke and tired.
So I'm saving my energy for South Alabama, especially since we got like panels at that one. Waifu Con, I know we're gonna be running a lot of stuff there, so it's gonna be a whole lot that needs to be done for that one.
By time docking, boy, your boy might pull some shenanigans up there.
Shenanigans.
I mean, it's gonna be you and D up there, right?
Oh boy, that's gonna be shenanigans. Boy, you put me and D in there, boy, that's gonna something gonna happen. Just to let y'all know, something crazy gonna happen. It's gonna be a fun crazy though, but there's something up the sleeves. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Something's up the sleeves.
Damn it, I dropped my cube.
Shenanigans.
D gonna make it do.
I've got, I got some stuff I'd like to talk about, and it could involve some of y'all.
Ooh.
Okay. Go ahead, talk your talk.
All right, man. So while I was away journeying not the world, but the East Coast, up and down the East Coast, I formed some connections. JB versus the World is now affiliated with the Culture Clash Network. And in that network, we have a network of different types of shows. And as the only nigga in there, the only nerdy nigga in there, nerdy based show in there, it gets a little lonely. So I decided to develop a new show for myself and for the nerds out there. We're going to shoot our first episode next month. It's called the Elite Four Podcast.
Wait a minute. Is that comedian podcast that D was telling me about?
No.
Because D told me about one of y'all was doing some type of comedic hour or whatever through CNA, and I got invited to do that. So
nah. This is the first time I mentioned to anybody here.
Okay.
Yeah. So the Elite Four podcast will be like a nerdy version of Around the Horn, where you're going to have 4 nerds debating different topics, and we're going to determine who's going to be the champion of our Elite Four.
Okay.
And we're gonna rotate that out. So whoever becomes the champion of the one episode becomes a moderator for the next one, and then the 4 others go ahead and rotate in. Okay. So look forward to that. Also, my homeboys and I, we did a space last year and then the year before, based around Star Wars, and the Twitter space is called "May the Space Be With You." We're turning that into a podcast.
Your boy knows some Star Wars stuff, especially the pod racing. Your boy loves the pod racing.
This is pod racing. But yeah, We're gonna be getting down with that as well. So,
right.
so on top of being back in here, I'm gonna have those 2 projects going as well. So just be on the lookout. I'm gonna tap on y'all, pause for if y'all want to come on and join in with the shenanigans there.
All right, let your boy know when and where you want me to show up.
Say
You know I'm down.
less. Say less.
Because your boy been trying to get out there for a minute. It's time for your boy to get out there.
It's activity time.
It's
Let's get weird. Let's get weird.
I want to get stupid.
Let's get Trump. Let's get Trump.
Damn.
Dang, this man trying to get us hated.
They already hate him. You might as well lean in.
You screaming Trump kill, but look, we trying to get everybody. We ain't trying to make no enemies.
They already enemies. It's just a matter of whether or not they revealed or not.
We're trying to survive.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I haven't watched the new part of season 2 of Dan to Dan at all. I'm waiting till this finish. But is that Mazinger or is that a Gundam or a Megazord? What is that?
He said the same thing I did. Because here's what I said about it. I said that thing is a Mazinger with the Gundam tricolor on it.
Okay, we on. Oh yeah, we homies.
Should I show the Buddha?
Should
I show him the Buddha? Hold on, let me find Buddha. Like right around here.
Is
that a Buddha Zord?
Yeah.
He said Buddha Zord. I said Bumonstra. So you know Ashura's Wrath.
That's an elite reference. Not everybody would get that one.
Mm-hmm. And he calls the thing Great Kenda. What was it? Buddha Setva Zeta version.
There you go.
Which means I'm like, wait a minute, is he making a reference to Zeta Gundam with this thing? Like, what is up?
A Wave Rider Buddha.
Here's the thing.
Double Buddha.
Here's the thing. The
Buddha full armor.
Here's the thing. The Buddha uses the freaking Gundam V fin. Like that's how he activates it. Like that's his final formation. Like, okay, pick the V fin. I'm out here. How you doing?
Lord.
But my first guess was the Bumonstra, because I'm like, first of all, like a Buddha mech. Last time I heard of a Buddha mech was Bumonstra from Ashura's Wrath, and that's all. And actually, the Bumonstra itself was incomplete. It took Gale's having to fuse with it to complete that burn thing.
Ooh.
Yeah, I remember that fight. That was when Ashura first went planet size. Yeah.
It was at this moment JB knew he had an ally.
Yeah, we're gonna be fine.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna be just fine. Oh shit! A WWE wrestler just like one of my tweets.
Oh,
which one?
Danny Ray down in NXT. Actually, Callie Armstrong in Evolve liked my tweet earlier tonight. She's so fun.
Mm.
Well, that's cool.
I would never be on that level of wrestlers liking my tweets.
Man, Tyra May still follows me on Twitter. Before she signed with WWE, she won medals at the Olympics.
Oh.
So that's cool. And of course, John Cena follows me.
John Cena.
17 can't be seen. But man, oh man, it feels good to be back.
Against Logan Paul.
Say what now?
How do you feel about his last match being against Logan Paul?
It's not his last match, but it'll be the next one. Honestly, I think I was talking about it before I got here. I was doing a guest spot on somebody in the Culture Clash Network show. My homeboys over at Sports for You Wrestling, and we were talking about that match and the others that are coming up this weekend. And honestly, I think John Cena being with Logan Paul is a waste of time. He only has about 10 appearances left in WWE before he's gone forever. So, and you want to waste it on Logan Paul, which, whatever. But I'd rather have him in the ring with like a Carmelo Hayes or a Jacob Fatu or Solo Sikoa or, a Braun Breaker. Like some of these young up-and-comers that are going to need the rub to say I was in the ring with John Cena that'll mean for something down the line.
I feel you.
And for those who watch it and are like, why are they talking about wrestling? Wrestling is anime for rednecks. WrestleMania is the season finale. There's your connection.
I mean, there's always been a connection between anime and wrestling.
Absolutely.
That's not going with the obvious Tiger Mask.
Of course. Jushin Thunder Liger.
Yeah. Because damn it. Because he's like the face of New Japan Pro Wrestling. Not Kushika Okada. It's the other dude.
Kazuchika gone.
No, I said not him though.
Hiroshi Tanahashi?
Yes.
The Ace?
Yeah,
the president? President Ace?
He's an avid anime fan. He also
Absolutely.
Plays Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic, Vanguard, and he does Beyblade battles now.
He might as well get into all that. Them knees busted. Them knees on they very last, them knees.
Dude, the Beyblade rules is stupid. Like
the new ones or old ones?
What are the rules? I thought you just let it rip. I thought that was the rule.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Look, the new rules. The new rules for Beyblade. You got to get 8 points in a battle to win your match.
Nah, I'm not talking about that. The actual fighting rules. I'm talking about the age restriction rule.
There are no age restriction rules.
Yes, there is. Okay, so there's the youth class, and then there's the limited class. So the youth class goes between like the ages of like 6 or 7 up to 12. Tell me why the unlimited class only says you can only be up to 12 years old, but yet it's supposed to be for everybody to join in. Like, look up, I kid you not, look up the official Beyblade rules. That's why I'm like, so I can't just come in, wreck house, and then just walk out. I actually have to be younger than 12 years old for the unlimited class, unlike the Gunpla build competitions where the unlimited class is for all ages.
See, this is where I'm confused because I just watched like a Beyblade tournament from a couple weeks back in LA, and there was like a national tournament that was like adults and upper teens fighting for a spot to go to Japan. And this lady, who was her first time in a Beyblade competition, won and got that ticket.
Well, I guess I was mistaken because I remember seeing something about the rules for the age restrictions. I thought that was stupid.
You know what? Hold up. Wait. Damn it.
Because I remember I saw a video about the age restriction. I'm like, that's stupid. Like, how can you have an unlimited class for everybody?
I got one for every generation except metal.
I'm sorry. I like Gunpla. I like Gundams. I would do Zoids. I need to get to some Zoids. When Zoids first stormed out, your boy had the Transformers, and I was putting guns on the Transformers.
Yeah, man, Transformers was the shit.
Oh yeah, especially when Beast Wars hit the scene.
Man, those were my first ones for real, for real. Like I had a couple of like the OG G1 Transformers, but I didn't really know what I was doing then. But Beast Wars, ho ho ho!
Heck yes.
Now I will say this: your boy had the OG Optimus.
Same.
The one with the 4 transformations, but I had the imperfect one. And the reason why I say I had the imperfect one, the part that makes the collarbone and the back, those cannons. In the show, in one of the other figures, the cannon is supposed to fold over. On the imperfect version, the cannon stays together and it only folds over in certain modes. It's supposed to be able to fold over when you in robot mode. Robot mode, yeah. It was a bit but it was still the rare one because the armor could come off the wrist. Which, by the way, I used them for wings on my Gundams.
That's smart. Okay.
Or wings for my Power Rangers, whichever one. I meant wings for Gundams.
What's your favorite Gundam?
So it's between the CeraV line and the Wing line.
You said the CeraV line? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your boy's got some taste.
Okay.
He's cultured.
Okay. Yeah. I see it.
I am very cultured in the
I'm picking up what you're putting down. Like I like overwhelming force. So one of my favorites is the 00 Quanta. But man, it's hard not to fall in love with that Freedom line.
So here's the thing about the Freedom line. And that's actually one of Japan's most popular Gundams was the Freedom, besides the RX-78 and New Gundam and the Strike Gundam. But the thing about the Freedom line in general is that people got to realize the Freedom is actually out of all the powerful units, it's actually the lightest. And technically speaking, by armor, the weakest.
Now, we talk about just the Freedom itself?
No, the Freedom line, the whole line.
The whole line? Even the Mighty Freedom? The Mighty Strike Freedom?
The armor, not the weapons. I'm talking about the armor.
Okay, well, I can get with that. When you can't even touch the damn thing.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm talking about the armor. I ain't talking about the weapons. Oh, trust me. The Mighty, bruh. Tell me this. Tell me why the Mighty Defender
Proud Defender.
Oh, yeah, that's right. The Proud Defender. The Proud Defender disables everything like the freaking Vader from 00.
Yeah.
And then what was the diffuser? It was called the Mighty Diffuser, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Mighty. So here's my problem with the Mighty Diffuser. The Mighty Diffuser doesn't work that well to me in Gundam Breaker 4.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that powerful to me. The Mighty Defender works better. But the thing about it is, though,
you have to dumb it down for a video game.
You have what?
You have to dumb it down for a video game. This is automatic GGs. If you put it on the battlefield at its full capacity, this thing took out a fleet of battleships from behind an asteroid. Its shot went around the asteroid and wiped out a fleet.
Oh no, it didn't go around the asteroid. It sliced it.
Like I said, let me get around this giant rock and then fuck up this entire fleet. I need to get permission. Looks to his left. Hey, permission granted. Okay. Death.
So basically, it's the seed version of Beta. Because you got to do the same thing with Beta. Got to have permission. Who's always the first one to have permission to Beta? Tierra Arde. Yep. And as a matter of fact, Tierra Arde, after season 2, got integrated into Vader. He basically became Vader. Right? He thinks he'll make all them clones of him so he can go physically go pilot Gundams whenever he needs to. That's TRR. They don't even have to have a physical body at that point. He can just go into the system of the Gundam and pilot the Gundam as an AI if he wants to. They just choose not to do that for plot. Until Witch of the Mercury.
Oh, Ariel.
Poor Ariel. That's all I got to say is poor Ariel.
The Gundams in that show are so powerful that they kill the pilots.
Well, it's not necessarily the Gundams themselves.
It's the system. It's the system that they use.
The pilot score.
Yeah. The permit score.
Permit score, yeah. And see, what was a permit score 4 mainly killed everybody.
It was 3, you start to feel it.
Yeah, 3, you start to feel it. 4 puts you into heavy physical strain, if not death at that point. Death for the weaker pilots, but stronger pilot, strong physical strain. And then pilot score 5 is the data storm. There was only, 2 known people to survive that? And both of them was essentially daughters of the same person who created the system anyway. And one of them was actually the key to the pilot score, which is why she integrated her into the Gundam in the first place.
And we don't know the extent of what potential genetic modifications that our favorite Tanuki girl underwent to make herself ready and eligible to pilot a Gundam the way she was. Because in order to pilot Caliban, she had to be able to withstand permit score 8.
So Caliban was essentially a modified version of the Ariel.
So, without restrictors, without limiters and restrictors.
Yeah. And also now, yes, without limited and restrictors, but it took them having to put extra layers in it for the build up to pilot score 8.
Yeah. And even still, like, it's not actually pilot score 8. It's basically you have to be able to hold twice as much to get half as much.